I said, hello, Phil's Creepy Vids.
And we're live, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, John, you were just saying you put on Halloween Kills. I said I've seen it like 5 times. David said he's seen it half a dozen times.
I've put it on a couple times when I get in bed and I fall asleep. I keep falling asleep.
We got Haddonfield Slasher chillaxing. We got Casey in the house, Rick as well. What's up, guys?
What's up, folks?
Welcome all. And Anthony's here. Nice. Yeah, just chillaxing, man, on this beautiful Saturday after Thanksgiving. And Anthony's here. Uh-oh, I got serious delay action going.
There we go. That may have been me.
Okay, sweet.
You guys have a nice Thanksgiving?
Yeah, man, you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Can't complain.
I went into Sacramento. I had Thanksgiving with my parents for the first time in a couple years, I think.
Did you get to see your nieces and nephews?
No, they are coming in. I saw my cousins and my uncle. My cousins do not have any children, and my cousins are my uncle's children. So, but in December, my brother and his family are coming out, so I'll get to see my nephews and his wife.
You put any more thought into buying a house? What's up, Brad?
Brad's also in the house. I haven't really. I sort of like stopped looking. I think I got to like contact a real estate agent. So, like the housing market here is such like if you see a place, you have to be ready to spend like 50% more than the asking price.
That's the way it is here too.
Yeah, like super fast, or it's gone. Like places sell hella quick. So
that's why Ryan lives in my dining room now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you have a spare dining room I can move into?
Come on over. We'll make room for you. Is that a very small Canadian beer? What the hell is that? Oh, THC. Never mind.
Is that like a THC pen? So you can write like THC?
Little shout out to Rick.
Oh, was that from him?
No.
Oh.
He says he's smoking indica.
Oh, okay.
I only smoke sativa.
Is that true?
Indica gives me a headache. True story.
I just used to smoke like all sorts of shit back in the day.
I'd smoke anything that anybody gave me at one time,
yeah. Beggars can't be choosers.
I smoked angel dust a few times.
Guy came up to John and said, "Here's some crack." And John said, "Okay, let me."
Yeah, what the hell? Fuck it. I was probably drunk.
I'll smoke anything.
I used to stack some drugs too, so I used to like take. I'd like take acid. I mean, one time I took acid and mushrooms and then smoked PCP, and then I thought I was gonna die, and then someone sprayed me with a hose, and I was like, "Oh, I feel so much."
I bought a pair of shoes from a drug dealer, and I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Nice. Nice.
Did you say somebody sprayed you with a hose?
Yeah. It was like at this like summertime outdoor music festival.
Oh my god!
Like, I must have been like severely dehydrated. I was also like taking nitrous, and like
that'll do it.
Someone like sprayed. I was like seriously like, oh my god, I'm like seconds away from death, and someone sprayed me with a hose, and I was like, woo, let's go party, guys. Mr. Dan in the house, what's up?
What's up, Dan?
Did anybody else pick this one up?
I have not picked that up yet, but I saw it's half price at Barnes and Nobles right now.
Ooh, it's a good set.
I tried to watch that
once.
Like I tried to watch that once last year, and I never actually finished it.
It's got some good kills in it.
It felt like a TV movie.
You
like
got the miner, you lucky
cool.
son of a bitch. You got Captain Blake.
I found him yesterday.
Lucky son of a bitch.
I found him.
Now you have all 4
yesterday. Yep.
I was at Best Buy, and all they had was like Pennywise and Jason and Michael and Sam.
John getting the good shit.
I didn't even know they were out yet. I found them in Best Buy on FYE yesterday.
John finding the good shit.
Rick just said he added some new regular horror flicks. Go check out Underworld Sabrosa. Let me see. I'll put a link in the description here or in the chat. Let me pull it up though.
Yeah, well, you guys just talking about that weed stuff. I don't even know what that is. What's that? Sativa and what's the other one?
Indica.
Yeah, I don't even. What's the difference? What is that?
It's just different strains.
Indica makes you kind of sleepy. You want to lay on the couch, fall asleep, have a nap. And sativa makes you want to clean your house or do some art and get creative and go.
Listen, they both have their pros and cons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nowadays, there's like all sorts.
Indica is couch lock.
Nowadays, there's like all sort. Like it's not since it's not really. I don't know. It's not legal everywhere, I guess. But since it's like not illegal, like you can just get whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? It's like it's pretty nuts.
Brad asked if Rick's having a Black Friday sale.
I saw on Instagram he was, but I'm not sure how long it's going for or what the code is. But I have bought a few things off of his site.
Did you order any Black Friday Vinegar Syndrome?
I didn't. I saw a bunch of. Oh no, that was Severin, I think, that had the bad gateway.
Yeah.
I did not. I ordered Severin shit on the stream like a few weeks ago. I never heard shit back from him, so I think they might be holding on to my whole order until one of the pre-orders comes through. But I do want to get WNUF Halloween special from them.
Rick, I just entered your website. I am 18 years old. Well, I used to be.
Yeah, right. You're 17.
I know, come on. Sophomore, 15.
You young bastard.
Freshman, son of a bitch.
Where the hell's Cody tonight? What's he doing?
I don't know. He just said he couldn't host the stream. Let's see. Brad's in the house.
It was weird because he asked if we were going to, get on tonight. And then, like, minutes later, he's like, I can't host it. I'll have to ask Ben to do it.
I thought that was strange, too.
Michael DeFeo, by the way, says Indica equals Inda Couch. Brad likes movies in the house. Brad from Bronco.
What's up, Brad? What's up, Michael?
Indica to help with pain. I've been sober since 1994, so it's been a while since I've done anything.
I've been sober
almost 10 years for me.
Years.
I'm totally sober. I just smoke weed.
That would make you not quite sober.
Oh, totally sober. What's up,
What's
Michael?
up, Waffles?
Waffles in the house.
So, John, do you have two dogs now, or is that one of them Ryan's?
Well, the bigger dog is Ryan's, but Ryan still lives here. That makes it my dog, too.
Yeah.
They're upstairs fighting right now. Well, playing. Yeah, it's interesting.
And Grim in the house. He says California sober. I think that's what Phil is.
Yeah.
Phil's up in Canada being California sober.
Yeah.
Those edibles in the ghetto.
What?
I'm afraid of it.
I don't mind a good edible every month or so.
I've been sober for almost 10 years, and I'm afraid to not be sober.
I have the second career is what I'm currently on. My first career, I was a furniture maker, and I just worked for myself, and I really struggled to make a living. And then I went back to school to become a machinist, and I was like, when I got my first machinist job, it was awful. I just took the first thing I could get to get some experience, and that's just how I operate, work hard and move up. And then I was like, oh my God, is this my life now? Is this what I'm going to do for until I die? And I strongly considered relapsing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really at that point. It was like weighing my options. Like, do I just sedate myself to be able to deal with this fucking daily drudgery or what? But
Yeah.
it all worked out. I have an amazing job now.
Do you ever miss making furniture at all? Because that had to be cool.
I mean, I still have a wood shop that I spend fucking $430 on every month.
Yeah.
But I never go there. But I make stuff at work, and so
that's a good investment.
Yeah, it's a very good investment, Ben.
Well, it's storage.
Yeah.
That's like David. I order all these Blu-rays that I never ever watch.
We all do that, Phil.
I watch every Blu-ray that I get.
I do too. Eventually, is what
What's
I tell
up,
myself.
Jason?
I did watch Misery on 4K and Star Wars on 4K that I just bought.
Nice.
I was just telling Michael about Misery yesterday. We were watching Titanic was on, and Kathy Bates was in. I was like, oh, I forgot she was even in this movie.
Yeah.
And I of course, had to tell him about Misery.
She's also an American Horror Story, if you've ever watched that series.
Oh, yeah. I've watched all of it. Except for the new shit that's on.
David and I watched 2 movies together this week.
We did.
What'd you watch?
Fun.
What'd you
Deadly
watch?
Spawn and Final Destination Part 2.
Nice. Did you skip the first one, David, or did you already watch
We
it?
did. We skipped the first one.
The first one's still good, man. I like the second one better, but the first one's good. What did you think of the second one?
I liked it. Demon Spawn.
I've never seen that one.
I've never seen that either.
Sorry,
I haven't
Deadly
watched
Spawn.
a Final Destination movie in quite a while.
Seems like we watched another one, Phil. Did we watch 3?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Brad says it kills him that every time I talk about stuff in California, he can get all the same stuff, but it's way cheaper. But then the problem is you're not in California, where it's like 70 degrees every day and fucking amazing.
It's snowing here.
I watched Wolf Creek and Wolf Creek 2 also. I enjoyed them both. I prefer 2 over 1, but
Jason just watched them last night.
They're fantastic.
A lot of people prefer the second one.
It's good.
A little more straight up slasher, I think. But I like the first one more. I think maybe just because I saw it first. And
I like
just I just like the whole scene down in the basement when it was like giving him the trivia questions. That was fun.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That's
nice.
a cool movie, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen the series yet, so I'll check it out.
I haven't either. I actually went on
great.
Shudder to try and watch it, and it wasn't there anymore.
I think it's on Tubi, maybe.
Yeah.
Brad likes winter. I don't like winter. I mean, I don't mind winter here because it's not so harsh.
It's not.
But I ride my motorcycle year round. I ride my motorcycles year round. So like, I would rather not live somewhere where it snowed or was extra fucking cold.
Yeah,
the last couple of days have actually gotten chilly here, but we haven't had what would normally be considered a winter in a few years.
Yeah, it was cold yesterday. I think it was like the high was 32, but today it was like back up to 50.
Yeah, we've been in like the low 40s the last couple of days, but for here, that's like a change. It's starting to get cold.
We're 28 right now.
Yeah. How much snow have you gotten already, Phil? Yeah. Just that much? Is that precise?
Thoughts.
58 degrees here right now.
What's up, Bones?
What's up, dude?
Now you got me curious. I don't know what it is here.
Brad says people in
32.
New Mexico ride motorcycles year round, even in the snow, but they can't split lanes legally, dude.
That's crazy. Can you see that?
That's a game changer. Plus, my commute would suck.
It says it's going to snow tonight for 2 hours.
There you go.
It ain't going to snow. That's a lie.
So?
That's a lie.
It says here it's going to be a little like clear skies.
Oh, Jason says it's been snowing in Ohio.
Really? It's 45 right now here. It's actually a nice night.
What's it supposed to do tomorrow, Jason? Is it supposed to snow tomorrow? Are there football games in Ohio tomorrow? The Browns or the Bengals, are they playing at home?
What's up, Ben?
Chilling.
Ben Grimm, I mean.
Nah. So Wolf Creek 2, why do you think he just let that dude go after all that?
I don't think he intended to let him go. He figured he'd try to run out and get stuck in that dead end.
I mean, didn't he sort of let him go though?
Well, he was going to let him go, but I think he said he was going to let him go to like another room in the basement.
Right. But I
And
mean,
then he took that hammer and hit him across the face with it.
but didn't he wake up like in a city somewhere at the end?
Did he?
I don't remember that.
That was part 1, wasn't it?
That was also part 2, I believe. He just woke up with a sign on his chest that said loser or some shit.
Fuck, dude. I don't remember that at all.
I don't either.
Wait, you just watched it. Phil, did you watch Wolf Creek 2 with him?
I need to rewatch it.
Anyone in the
one.
chat, back me up here.
Part 1's where he had the word loser on him, I think.
What do you say?
And part 1's where he had the word loser on him, and he got
Part 1, there was no surviving male at the end of the movie.
yeah. There was the one.
Yeah, that
dude,
guy
right?
got away.
Because he went to court.
But he got away and, like walked through the outback. This guy woke up in a city.
Jason, let us know what happened at the end of part 2.
Yeah, Jason
Yeah, and then he was
just
deported
watched it
back to
last
England.
night.
Then he went back to England and went crazy.
Oh yeah, he did go into the psych ward, but I don't remember the word loser. Was it carved in his chest?
I don't think it was carved in. Maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to Google search it. It just says Paul escapes alive.
Hey,
Let me
Gino.
read the plot here at Wikipedia. Did someone in the chat answer yet?
No.
What's up, Gino?
Yeah,
Yes, you're correct, John.
he
but-
wakes up. Paul finds himself dressed only in his underpants on a footpath in a small town, multiple wounds on his body. He finds a handwritten note near him which reads loser before being discovered by 2 police officers. A series of title cards reveal that he was held as a suspect in various unsolved murders in the Wolf Creek area and suffered a complete mental breakdown and then was deported back to the UK and placed under full-time care at Ashworth Hospital in Merseyside.
That's part 2, correct?
This is part 2, yeah.
Yeah, part 1, I don't remember a guy surviving part 1 at all.
Yeah,
Not
remember
at all. I don't remember that at all.
The boyfriend or the kid driving the car. I mean, he gets away, all right, and then they arrest him and convict him of the murders, and he gets.
Well, they don't convict him. They just say they never found the dude. I believe.
But he did go to court, though, right?
No, I think they questioned him. I think they never considered him a suspect.
There's supposed to be a third one.
Yeah, they're coming out with that soon. And the series was really good.
Well,
I
the
heard
actual
the series was really good.
the actor that played the psycho was actually
Taylor.
in trouble himself with the law because someone accused him of rape from in the 70s.
Oh, the actor, yeah.
Yeah.
Mick Taylor.
Yeah, Mick Taylor. I don't know what the actor's name is, but
Mick Taylor. Something Jarrett, Mick Jarrett, maybe? Is that what it is?
John Jarrett.
John Jarrett?
Yeah.
Mick Taylor.
John Jarrett Jingleheimer Smith.
Hey, that's my name too. Ben says he watched Cars 8 Paris and was surprised to learn that it takes place in Paris, Australia. Me too. I never knew that. I always remember seeing that at the VHS rental place with the Volkswagen Bug that had a bunch of spikes sticking out of it. Any good, Ben?
I've never even heard of it.
What are we
And
talking
Mr.
about?
Fields is talking about Hit Like. I've never watched Hit Like either.
no,
I think he's
asking
just
everyone
saying-
to hit the like button.
I think he's saying hit the like button on the video.
Well, I've watched Hit Like.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like I've never heard of that.
Most of my viewers have never heard of that.
No.
Don't worry about it.
None of my viewers know of the movie Hit Like.
I was just saying none of mine know about that like button.
Oh,
Yeah, mine don't either.
awkward.
I've got negative growth in the last 28 days. So
Congratulations.
subscribers. Thank you. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, I've lost like 4 subscribers this week.
I got
Yeah, but I got
new
a net
subscribers
loss.
today.
I got like a net loss for the entire month, down 6. Not like
Yeah.
I'm up 3 today.
sweet. I hope they were the ones that you
I got 2
subscribed to
this
me.
week. 2 new ones. Random ones that like are commenting on like old Funko Pop videos from like 6 months ago.
I need to start making content again, guys.
Wormwood was good.
Wormwood was good, Mad Max, and I mean spikes on cars is badass. Who doesn't like that? I had like an old Subaru it was a Subaru Legacy from the 90s, early 90s, I think, mid 90s maybe. And I just bought it to mash around town in because it was cheap and it was all-wheel drive. I wanted to make it into like a Mad Max mobile and put spikes on it, but then I never ended up liking it.
Yeah.
Mr. Dan confirms John Jarrett.
Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name too.
Ben Grimm says Wormwood sequel trailer just came out. I don't think I've actually seen the trailer yet. I heard that it was coming.
I didn't either.
Wormwood Apocalypse.
Nice.
That was a fun movie.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I liked Wormwood.
There's some good Australian horror movies, man. Oh wait.
I like Long Weekend.
Oh, Cody. Sorry, Cody is in the house. I don't know how long he's been there, but my
Long Weekend.
About 30 seconds.
okay,
What's up,
good.
Cody?
Hey,
Long
What's
Weekend
up?
was good.
Razorback.
Not seen it. I saw Boar.
Razorback's Australian.
So was Boar.
Good on mate.
Boar had a real big pig in it.
Good on mate. Boar's good. That's the one with the wrestler and
It's Charlie from Charlie.
Chop Top. Isn't
Yep.
Chop Top in it?
No, but Bill Moseley is.
Yeah, Chop Top.
But could you imagine if they actually had the character, like had him dressed up as Chop Top?
Boar will hunt.
Pigs are my fave.
Boar will hunt.
he'd be squealing a lot if he was chasing a pig. You know he would.
Ben Grimm says Babadook. Hell yeah. And Sharni is in the house. She's Australian.
Good on
Love Babadook. You dog dick.
I love Babadook, you dog dick.
Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Yeah, Nathan Jones is that big dude's name.
Nathan Jones.
Michael DeFeo says Dead End Driving. Indeed.
Mr. Jones and me.
Did you guys see Cargo? I think it was a Netflix exclusive, maybe. But it was set in Australia, and it was like a zombie story, but more like a little more dramatic than your standard drama, your standard zombie movie. It was good. Turkey Shoot, that's a ridiculous sort of fun movie.
Speaking of zombies, I picked up Overlord. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, it's good.
The beginning of that movie is fucking awesome. The whole movie's good. The beginning is awesome.
Is the beginning mostly like a war type movie,
Yeah.
or
It's like Saving Private Ryan. but
Yeah, like the openings. The opening scene is fucking badass. Dude, where they're in the plane.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievably cool.
I saw it in the theater, and I was like, "Oh man,
Yeah, no
that's
shit.
great."
That had to be pretty awesome to see in the theater. I watched that here in my basement in my theater, and it was pretty fucking awesome. I can't imagine seeing that on the big screen. It had to be sweet.
It was cool. I went with my friends in Sacramento.
Did anybody go see the Resident Evil movie?
No,
Is
I've
it
not
out
seen
now?
any of the Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's
movies.
out.
I'm not convinced I'm going to see it.
I want to see it.
I'll see it.
Ben Grimm says Howling 3, The Marsupials. Actually, that's my favorite Howling sequel. I love that movie. It's like real ridiculous and weird.
That's my favorite Howling movie.
Is it really? You prefer that over the original?
No.
The original is my favorite werewolf movie.
I just got that one on Steelbook from Zavi.
The 4K Steelbook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beauty, man. I got that one.
I'd actually like to get like nice editions of the Wolf Creek movies.
Yeah, I would too. Hey, there he is.
There he is. What's up, sir?
Going on.
Chillax him. Sybil Danning. That scene, the credit scene is like so ridiculous in part 2, where they just like do a
Keep
mega
showing
cut
her.
up for like flashing her tits. It's like
Jason's never seen any of the Howling sequels.
You should start
You know what
with-
Howling sequel I really like is part 5, basically the 10 little Indians in the castle.
I
Like
don't
who's
think
the killer, who's the werewolf.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I like it a lot.
Somebody posted on Facebook the other day, Wet Movie 1, that he thinks that there were screenshots leaked of a Nightmare on Elm Street box set. Has
Yeah,
anybody else
that
heard
was a
anything
while
about this?
ago.
I'm pretty sure they're fake.
I think it's fake too. That's exactly what I think.
I don't know why the fuck it should be fake though. I mean, like that's
They definitely should make one. Absolutely.
I mean, why wouldn't they at this point?
Yeah. It's got to be next, right?
It's the only like giant franchise that doesn't have a real nice box set.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, we got like a really nice The Fly box set. Why isn't
Yeah,
there?
Howling box set.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a Howling box set or a
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street box set?
Probably a Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not even convinced of that, but probably a Nightmare on Elm Street. I'd rather have a 2-movie Wolf Creek Scream Factory box set.
Yeah. Would you rather have the Scream Factory box set or like an Arrow limited edition for both of those?
What, John? What if it was like the Evil Dead 1 and 2 plus Ash versus Army of Darkness box set? Only it was Wolf Creek 1 and 2 4K
And the series?
plus season 1 and 2 of Wolf Creek.
I would much rather have that. I would
I'd
much
much
rather.
And
have
it
that.
came in a big box like this
Yeah, I'd much
with
rather.
a book.
with like a
I like the
Necronomicon.
Wolf Creek. I might get struck by lightning. I like the Wolf Creek movies more than the Evil Dead movies.
And it came with a replica hat.
I want a replica shotgun with a scope.
So you could pretend you're Mick while you're watching the movie.
That's a knife.
That's a knife.
I love those movies, man. They're cool.
Goddamn palmy.
Ben Grimm says he wants a Criterion 4K box set of Nightmare on Elm Street. I'd take that.
I don't know that I have any Criterions. I don't know. I don't think I have any.
I've just got one. It's not
What's
good,
up
man.
with them? I see a lot of. Are they all numbered? Like every movie that
No.
they've put out, or are they numbered by genre? What's up? I hear people always
I don't
talk
think
about
so.
the numbers on the spines.
Yeah, they have like spine numbers, but they've been around. They're like one of the first boutique movie labels to do home releases. They've been around since the maybe late 80s.
So if their spines are all numbered, what the fuck do those numbers represent if they don't? If there's not like a sequential release of them?
I think they are. There is a sequential release of
I
them.
think it's in order because wasn't Godzilla like
1,000
100 or 1,000 or something? Or
certainly wasn't 100. I think it was 1,000.
yeah,
What was one?
That's a good question.
I've got Criterions. I've got Doctor Strangelove. I've got Scanners. I've got a RoboCop. The Godzilla set. Got a big box set of like Easy Rider and some other motorcycle. Like
I know somebody was talking about Barnes and Noble had them 50% off again. And I hear people say that Barnes and Noble has them things 50% off all the time.
very often. It seems like.
Yeah. And I just found out that there was a Barnes and Noble about an hour from here. My son went in there and he said they have a whole pretty, like a good sized section of Criterion in there.
That used to be like back in the 2000s, that was like my go-to. It was on my shopping round for physical media.
Yeah.
And they'd always have like shit that no other place would have. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ben Grimm confirms Arrow doing 50% off, being at Barnes & Noble this weekend. But not everything is 50% off. Because I was at their
Jason bought
site
the
earlier.
Evil Dead box set.
Is that the one you have, Cody?
Do what?
Is that what you just had? You just got not too long ago an Evil Dead box set?
Yeah, the Groovy Collection.
Yeah,
they
the
call it.
Groovy Collection. That's it. Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah, didn't have Army of Darkness before,
That's very weird to me that wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, why is that? Different production company or?
Must be.
Universal. Yeah, Universal owns Army of Darkness.
I think they're planning on putting it out on 4K.
What, Army of Darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
I have the
that
first-
or maybe Scream Factory. Scream Factory did Army of Darkness a little while ago.
I have the first two in 4K.
It's the same release as before.
Yeah.
You're kind of cutting out. I can't understand every word you're saying, Cody.
I said it's the same release as before. It's just a cool looking box.
Are you wearing a lapel mic?
I thought he
No.
said your sister's a little whore.
I think he called your sister a whore, John.
I'm not arguing.
You even have a sister?
I think your sister's a little whore.
He's like, yeah, but she's working street corner tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hookers and blow.
But she's 10 years older than me. I love her to death.
Aw, feel the love.
I have a
And
sister.
and Sharni says also no remake in it.
Yeah, remake up there either.
They
That's
should.
stupid.
That is kind of stupid. I feel confident that they're at some point going to release a box set with all of them.
I'm
they
going to
got
wait
to.
for that.
I'm not getting the Groovy Collection, I don't think. I kind of like,
I'm boycotting it. I
Wanted
want
to.
a better collection from Germany.
but me and Phil are boycotting it. We're having a candlelight vigil this evening.
We're having a wild discussion.
It's strange to me that they would not, even if they didn't have the remake in it, it's weird to me that they wouldn't have Army of Darkness in it.
They're little bitches.
And my favorite of all four of them is the remake, and that's not in it. So I definitely am not going to get that box set.
Remake's really good.
You
love
can
that
call it
remake.
the Grubby Collection.
I like the remake better than all the other ones.
The Grubby Collection.
Instead of the Groovy. I couldn't think of a close enough word
The
to
Grimy
groovy.
Collection.
The Grimy Collection.
I haven't gotten the. Has anyone released the remake on 4K?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen anybody put it in.
It better be the extended cut if they do.
What if they do like a shortened cut, like an edited?
Oh, then I get that.
Yeah,
Like
I got to
that.
get the shortcut. You always take the shortcut.
No, but it's like edited for TV, so like they're always saying like
I want it to just be
Budget.
opening credits and then right into the closing credits.
Could you imagine? Well, that movie on made for television, it probably would be just the opening credits to the end.
It's like 4 minute long, all
Yeah.
credits.
Could you imagine how much movie would be left of that if they did put that on network television?
I feel like network television nowadays, you can just like have like
They get away
full
with
blown
anything.
like pornography if you want. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck anymore. Back in the day, used to like they used to alter like curse words or like cut scenes with gore, and now you can just like have decapitations and all sorts of crazy
Yeah.
shit, man.
What's up, Patrick?
What's up, Patrick? I saw Patrick got the Groovy Collection.
Yeah, I mean, network TV is pretty flexible or loose now, but I mean, they still don't do a lot of nudity. But
I don't watch network television like hardly at all.
I don't watch anything unless it has nudity.
Yeah, that's it. That's the bottom line.
You say it never took a damn when you would catch like Smokey and the Bandit on network TV, and the sheriff would say "some bum" instead of "some."
Oof. God, I watched that movie one day last year with Michael. I love that movie.
Oh, it's a good show.
We watched that, and what else did we watch? We watched the Blues Brothers. We watched Cannonball Run. I love watching them old movies with him. When they're like fresh, he's never seen them before. It's great.
He was gifted that Evil Dead set by one Heroic Waffles. Anyone watch the naughty cut of Krampus yet? No, I don't have mine yet. Where is mine?
Either.
Nor
Speaking
I.
of Bruce Campbell, did anyone watch Black Friday?
I did.
What'd you think?
Oh, it was okay. Wasn't the best.
My wife saw him in a Hallmark movie one day last week.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wait, Phil, which is the best?
The Hallmark movie.
What do you mean?
You said it's not the best, but which is the absolute best?
Blue Friday.
Oh yeah, that's the best Friday I've seen too.
I like Next Friday.
Friday.
Is that your absolute favorite?
No, I like the original Friday.
I like Next Friday.
But I do like Next Friday.
Once they got Mike Epps in there,
Uh-huh.
they're so good.
I like 4 Fridays from now.
Oh, Ben saw Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
I was reading it just now. Very cool, man. I do want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
My Krampus is in transit to the next facility.
Nice.
Isn't this new Resident Evil supposed to be more based on the video game?
The commercial looks like it is.
Looks like it.
Yeah, the commercial definitely looks like it's more along the lines with the video game.
I know Cody Leach wasn't crazy about it.
I haven't watched any of his reviews lately. He's been doing a bunch of shit. I know he quit his job.
Yeah, he quit his job. He just did a short where he talked about his hopes going into the movies, and he came out and said,
Yeah. I know he did reviews of the Resident Evil movies, and he did reviews of all the Hellraiser movies lately, too.
Yeah, the Omen and Exorcists, all those. 13 or 31 this year was all based on possession movies and stuff.
Yeah, he's been busy.
Favorite possession movie that's not The Exorcist? Go.
The Possession of Michael King.
Okay. I know you like that one a lot.
Exorcism
Love
of
that
Emily
fucking-
Rose.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
go
one.
with Phil. I like what Phil said.
I like the last Exorcism, too. The first one.
The right was so.
And
Yeah.
I like, it's not really exorcism, I guess, but the Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Oh, God, that's a fucking great movie.
Yeah, it is.
That was a good one. That should get a nice. I guess it just got a steelbook recently.
Did it?
Yeah, it looked pretty
4K?
cool. What'd you say?
Is it 4K?
It's not 4K, I don't think.
Okay. Do you know who put it out?
Uh,
You want me to ask you any more rapid fire questions?
yes. Ask what's the next one. I might have the answer to that one actually.
Height, age, weight.
1,000. That's the answer to all of those.
Yeah, I really, really, really like that movie a lot. I thought that was awesome.
It was awesome, man. It was very atmospheric.
Fucking
Really well
creepy as hell, man.
acted, like,
Yeah.
like pretty intriguing when they're doing all the discovery and they're like, "Wait, what? What's this
Yeah.
writing on the inside of her fucking hide?"
Yeah.
Ben Grimm says Evil Dead is a possession movie. That is true.
It
Yeah.
is.
I think you're all awesome. You're welcome.
Get out of here.
Well,
Get out of here. Get away. Get
Oh,
out of
my
here.
God.
Patrick says Saint Maud is getting its U.S. release Tuesday. I
Ooh,
thought it already.
I already
It's
have
already
Saint
out.
Maud.
Yeah, it's already out.
Well, it's out, but I don't.
It's out on my shelf.
It's on my shelf too, but I got the UK release like a while back.
Well, then, good eye, mate.
The other UK, the
Oh.
Mosquito Colony version.
Put a
yeah.
couple shrimps on the bobby.
Top of the morning to you. That's all right.
Konnichiwa.
Keep your
We're
hands
talking,
off me, Patagon.
Buenas noches.
Danada.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Oh, my God. Bellissimo.
I like Saint Maud.
I don't think I saw it.
It was
Is
good.
that
man.
is Saint Maud the one with the little
job.
girl who can't talk and then she all of a sudden talks?
No.
You're thinking of Nell,
No.
Jodie Foster.
Hey,
Not
the
now.
wind. Hey, the
Come
wind.
on now, Chickabee.
St. Maud's the one with the hand job down in the basement.
Nice.
Right.
You gotta love a nice basement hand job.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
A
One of my
BHJ.
favorite types of hand
One
jobs.
of those BHJs.
Yeah, man.
Babe, I told you not to come in. You know I'm getting a BHJ.
Oh my god.
Jason says he never saw the autopsy of Jane
Oh,
Doe. I reckon.
I love a good BHJ.
Jason, that's a must see. Brian Cox.
Don't come down those stairs. BHJ in full effect.
Lock the door, honey. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
That wasn't near as funny as just watching John.
Oh my god, a BHJ. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm back.
Did everyone order that 4K Krampus, by the way? I still haven't even ordered it yet.
I did.
I ordered it.
How much are
You
they
haven't
asking for
received
that
it?
thing? I didn't even look at the price. I freaking got an email about it and every
I got it on Amazon for $35 maybe.
Yeah.
I got it from Screen Factory with the poster.
How come it hasn't? I thought it came out like a while ago. Well, I've been seeing it on like Instagram and stuff.
Amazon says I should get mine December 7th. So
I
don't know
should
why
get
it was-
mine this coming week.
Huh.
I was in Best Buy the other day and saw that they had a Scream 25-year anniversary 4K steelbook for $22. And I went on their website and I couldn't find it because I put it on my Christmas list. I went on their website and couldn't find it. I found it on Amazon for $55.
John Reed Ben's comment.
That's when there was like a snafu where it was supposed to come out on a certain day and only certain stores got it. So if you do find it, it's been marked up a lot on eBay.
Oh my god.
For the Scream 4 one? Or for the Scream 4K?
The Scream Steelbook, yeah.
Ben, have you checked out the Krampus Naughty Cut yet?
Oh my god.
You're asking
Dave,
Ben Grimm, right?
Yeah.
Dave, did you get the Silence of the Lambs 4K?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured you did.
I can't really tell a huge difference between it and the Criterion I have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not drastically different.
I think I have that on Blu-ray, but I'm not positive. I think I do. But I would like to get. Okay.
I almost bought that Donnie Darko that you got, John, at
Yeah.
Best Buy. They had it for like $35 or something like that.
I was shocked just to even see that in there.
Which one? The 4K?
The Donnie Darko Arrow Limited Edition.
The 4K one?
Yeah. I'm not used to seeing that type of shit in Best Buy.
It was in my Best Buy too. I swung in there Black Friday. I ended up picking up a new Terminator 2 steelbook.
That looks nice.
That was all I grabbed.
Didn't you get the
Patrick,
one that
Patrick.
was the Total Recall Terminator 2?
It's
Yep.
an unrated version.
So you have two now? Probably more than two, right?
Several copies of C2.
Laserdisc,
Yeah, Laserdisc,
Beta.
VHS. Yeah.
Beta.
Who's playing tonight, Ben, that you're watching football? Do you know, John? Or Ben says he's watching football tonight.
I'll probably watch it tomorrow. Watching football tonight. College football is probably on.
Oh,
Patrick's probably watching it too. I don't watch college.
I know basketball is on tonight. UK's playing the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Home state rivalry.
UK, did you say?
Oh,
Yeah,
well
University
then,
of Kentucky.
good eye, Mike.
University of Kentucky Wildcats.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll be back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Cody, look what I found.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh, nice. I haven't seen any of them.
I found him in FYE yesterday.
I went to Target yesterday. They didn't have anything except for King Kong and Back to the Future.
That's all mine has most of the time too. And then I'll go in there and they'll have like 9 Michael Myers from Halloween 2.
Yeah,
I still haven't.
I went the other day and they had like 15 King Kongs.
I still haven't seen the Halloween Kills anywhere, or even the Jason Part 7 anywhere. I mean, I have the Part 7, but I don't have the Halloween Kills yet.
I put Halloween Kills on my Christmas list. Hopefully Janae will find him because I don't feel like looking.
And the Kessler Wolf, I don't have that either.
No, I'm waiting for my goddamn Kessler Wolf. The first one I showed was Harry Warden.
I've got those two new pairs in a 4-pack from Big Bad Toy Store on order, but God knows when I'll get them.
Yeah. That's who I have mine ordered through, the Kessler Wolf and the Halloween Kills.
So I had all those on order from Big Bad, and as my toy store gets them, I pick them up from them and cancel my Big Bad Toy Store orders.
Yeah. Now, I haven't seen Halloween Kills or the Wolf anywhere. But the Wolf, I have it pre-ordered, so I'll probably get that by, July.
I haven't even seen the Demon Soldiers, or whatever they're called. I mean,
I haven't heard that.
And my store hasn't got that yet.
That Kessler Wolf looked kind of like a little scrawny, like.
He looked a little skinny in the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it when they're skinny in the back end.
I like me a werewolf with some junk in that trunk, man.
that's that
Yeah.
cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, the
BHJ,
deeper the wasteland,
baby.
the deeper the quicksand. Am I right, guys? That's a Spinal Tap lyric, by the way.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that in ages either, dude. That movie's fucking wonderful.
Classic.
The tiny Stonehenge.
Oh my god, it's so goddamn funny. And him, that fucking cucumber in his pants wrapped in tinfoil. Jesus Christ.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Me neither, man. That shit's fucking hilarious. You know what I saw? I saw somebody do a video. I think Sean C. Phillips did a video the other day. There's like a 4K steelbook of planes, trains, automobiles in Best Buy.
Yeah, it's $13.
I've been in Best Buy twice and I have not found it. I love that movie and I'll buy that.
Mine had it.
I didn't see it with 4K.
Yeah. I need to pick that up. I've been in 2 Best Buys in the last couple of days and neither one of them had it.
Angela in the house. What's up, Angela? Morbid Heart Design.
Yes, we were talking about NECA.
We're werewolves, not swearwolves. Nice. Jason said he ordered 2 Kessler Wolves from Big Bad Toy Store.
I ordered 1 Kessler Wolf and 4 Nightmare Demons, and I ain't got nothing yet.
They're slow though. Mr. Dan ordered a Krampus ornament, like from the movie or just in general Krampus.
You got the BHJ version.
That's the best edition to get.
That's your goddamn right it is.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around with any of those standard HJ versions. We don't actually even have basements out here in California, so
Most places around here don't have basements either. When I tell people that I have a full basement, they're like, "You have a basement?" Yeah. We don't have a lot of basements around here.
I thought it like everywhere. Most places had basements in California.
Ocean City, nobody has a basement. I don't even think that according to code, you're not even allowed to have a basement.
Damn. What do they do for hand jobs out there?
I don't know. I guess they got to have them AHJs.
Oh man, in the attic?
They got to go up to the attic. Or out on they got to get the DHJ, go out on the deck.
Say the AJ was hot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind a DHJ, a little open air. It's like, it's like going outside to take a piss. It just feels good.
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't even have a deck either.
I wouldn't mind the DHJ. Oh, I'm all full of tea and shit, man. I feel like crap. Oh.
What's this Krampus ornament? I'm looking for it now. I'm curious.
Oh, God. He's got one hand bigger than the other.
Got a big Popeye forearm.
Yeah.
Cody went sideways on us, or he's
Yeah.
frozen.
Cody, you
Like,
look like you're laying on your desk.
yeah.
You look tired.
Second there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
Oh, my God.
Just tired enough to be giggly.
You were frozen and laid on your side. You did look tired. Oh, my God.
My pizza has been like stagnant on for like 10 minutes, man. It's pissing me off. I got like the text
$60.
that said,
It better never. It shouldn't be stagnant at all for $60.
Traffic?
I'm on budget tonight, $45. So
Wow.
No.
That is literally what we spend every Friday night on pizza. We get 3 large pizzas for $45.
I got a 12-inch pizza.
For $45?
Yeah, but it's deep dish though.
Holy crap. Is it 12 inches deep too? It's like a square pizza?
It's a cube, yeah.
It's like a pizza cylinder?
Yeah, it's like it started out like 100 and then they like compacted it like a Christine style.
Oh my God.
Baby Herman wants to know if you could have a pizza with one director, who would it be? What kind of pizza?
Holy Christ.
What director? You could resurrect them from the dead too. So like a Wes Craven or a Toby Hooper.
Probably Alfred Hitchcock, because you know that son of a bitch could eat.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even have any pizza, dude. He'd be like, sorry. He'd walk in that fucking silhouette. He'd be like,
But his
watched
profile. You know he could eat some pizza. You saw that motherfucker's profile.
I watched I think it was Mel Brooks in an interview was talking about eating with Alfred Hitchcock.
No shit.
Really?
And that Hitchcock did like this 4 or 5 course meal and just got ready to light a cigar and then told the waiter, you know what? Do it again. and they brought him the same shit again and he ate that.
Oh my God.
So
I tried to pick up a couple Hitchcock movies at Best Buy this week, but they were sold out of both of them.
they had the Birds and Rear Window here recently. But
They did have a Rear Window Steelbook, but that was like $28. They had a Rear View 4K for Black Friday. It was on sale for $12.99, and they were sold out of them. I don't need to have a Steelbook for that. As much as I'd like to have a Steelbook for that, I don't need it. If I can get the 4K for $13, I'm all about doing that. That's fine.
I almost grabbed that 4K Blade.
Yeah.
But then I thought, hell, I'll just wait. There's got to be a Blade box set coming at some point.
Yeah, I almost got it too. It was only what, $10?
It was $9.99.
the
I
Steelbook,
couldn't remember if I already had it or not because I bought so much. Like I was like, do I have that already?
the Blade 4K Steelbook you're talking about?
This one wasn't a Steelbook.
No, it was
Yeah,
just a regular
4K.
4K.
I got this Steelbook a while back.
I-
Okay.
I bitched something about not having a 4K TV. My mom reminded me, if you'd quit buying 4K movies, you could afford a 4K TV.
Yeah, save up and buy your TV. That's what you should do for Christmas is treat yourself to a goddamn television set.
I will.
Would you really like anchovies on your pizza, David?
No.
Because those are hairy fucking little fish, man. I like a hairy fish.
But
I've never
supposed
had
to have
anchovies.
pizza with anchovies and with Steven Spielberg and Jaws playing. It'd be fun.
I mean, the anchovies is like the fatal flaw in that plan, I think.
Oh, I don't. They're gross. I was just being funny.
Maybe like a shark fin pizza would be.
Didn't they have anchovies in E.T., which was directed by Steven Spielberg?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Did
I
that?
have a Reese's
I think
Pieces.
so. C. Thomas Howell and Mike and the other guy, whatever his name was.
Henry Thomas.
Have you Reese's Pieces pizza with him for ET?
What?
Have a Reese's Pieces pizza.
Oh God.
I'd take like a giant like Reese's Pieces cookie casserole.
I came home last night and my son's girlfriend said, "I've made peanut butter cookies if you like them." I said, "Oh, okay, cool, thank you." And then I fucking ate every one of them.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're
It's my favorite.
It's terrible. She's
Is
like,
that
"Yeah,
your
yeah,
favorite?
man." If she didn't offer them to me and say, "Ah, and by the way, if you want to, you can fucking eat all of them." Well, I ate all of them. It's terrible. She went to bed and I ate all her goddamn cookies.
Well, that's what she gets for making cookies and leaving them out.
Yeah.
My only saving grace is maybe the ingredients came from my house. I don't know. I'm hoping.
What's your least favorite type of cookie?
Anchovies.
Oatmeal raisin.
I like oatmeal too.
I like
I do
oatmeal
too,
raisin.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say like do you consider animal crackers a cookie? They're kind of like a cookie.
Aren't they a cracker? It's
They're
in the
called
name.
cracker. You're a cracker. What?
Yeah, but they're
It's
kind
in the name. They got to be a cracker. You can't tell me animal crackers are anything but fucking crackers. I can't have
they're
that
also
far.
Sweet cracker?
they're awful sweet for a cracker.
They are, man.
If there's anything with coconut, I don't like it. So if there's a
Bill-
coconut
Bill's a
cookie,
sweet cracker.
Sorry it took so long, guys. I went for a quick BHJ, but I had to take the elevator down and
Me and Dave
elevator
were talking
back
about
up.
the Dave is looking forward to getting a DHJ.
yeah,
a DHJ.
Yeah, deck out on the deck. Deck.
Oh,
handle.
out on the deck.
Yeah,
yeah, open air.
he wants the breeze on his fucking member.
He wants two breezes. You got
Oh
the
my
side breeze and the dead on breeze.
Oh my god! I was saying that Phil was a sweet cracker. He has no idea what we're talking about. Animal crackers, are they cookies or crackers?
Self-jobbing. I'm going for a self-job.
Oh, is it a BSJ?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god! He was self-jobbing.
Those cookies in the Christmas tin, yeah, those are kind of nasty.
John's losing it.
I'm fucking tired, man. I'm too
I'll be back in
tired.
a second, guys.
All right, go get your pizza.
Dave,
Self-job.
did you eat your pizza yet?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, what is up, Justin?
I had a couple slices and some cheesy bread. It only cost me $15 for the large pizza and the cheesy bread from Little Caesars.
Oh my god.
I had Taco Bell for dinner.
I had Thanksgiving for dinner.
We ran out of Thanksgiving yesterday.
We went to my sister's house, so it was all left there.
Yeah.
'Cause we did it. We did Thanksgiving Monday with the in-laws,
Yeah.
and then my mom sent over some leftovers, but we ate everything up yesterday.
What the hell is that? Is that more self-jobbing?
Someone
The hell was
self-jobbing. That's what it sounded like.
Some days when I'm home alone, I just look into the mirror and I say to myself, hey, how about a self-job?
How about a BHJ?
Is that your chair, Cody?
Huh?
Noise to keep in.
BHJ pizza and job.
I keep hearing like a noise. It sounds like I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know.
oh, oh god.
Patrick says Godzilla can't self-job. That's why he's so cranky.
His
His arms are too short.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn.
That's why the T-Rexes all killed themselves.
Yeah, I would say animal crackers probably are cookies, but just by fucking principle, I'm telling you they're crackers. Oh my god.
I don't know. With that reasoning, are goldfish really goldfish? Are they crackers too?
They're crackers. They're just Cheez-Its shaped like fish.
I hate goldfish.
My kids eat them things like crazy. My kids are 24 and 14, and they would sit down and eat them things by the pound. Them and Cheez-Its. And that, to me, they taste like the same goddamn thing.
I like Cheez-Its better than goldfish.
Sam likes it real well.
What's that, Cody?
I said Sam likes Cheez-Its real well.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, God.
It's a nice sweater, Cody. Yeah, I really like it.
Trying to find a good setup for this. So I don't have to scream at the microphone.
Phil, while you were going, Cody was taking a nap.
Cody, I gotta tell you, your collection's looking sick lately.
Oh. What?
Your collection is looking sick lately.
Oh.
I like your collection.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your collection has a cold. Oh my God. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh man.
So has everyone seen Ghostbusters Afterlife now?
No.
You did.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I was planning on going last week. I never went. So now I miss Ghostbusters and Resident Evil. I should just go to see both of them in one day and get that shit out of the way.
Double feature that shit.
Yeah, why the hell not?
He's not playing Resident Evil right now.
I haven't looked to see if mine was, but usually they are. My theater's usually pretty good with that stuff.
I guess the next big one I'm looking forward to is The Matrix. It comes out in Christmas.
John, was it you that saw Antlers already?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Hey, Seth.
I've never been the biggest Matrix fan in the world, but I'm actually really curious to see this new movie.
Well, you don't like The Matrix?
I don't dislike The Matrix, but if I never saw The Matrix, I think that I would probably carry on just fine. I
liked the first one. The second one was okay, but the third one was just like, I kind of agree with what Cody says. If they combined 2 and 3 into one movie, it would have been a good
kind of suck.
Done deal. Yeah.
And the first half would be good, and the second half would suck assholes.
More than one?
Yeah, like multiple assholes, man.
Oh, man. That's not a good movie.
I don't think so either.
I want to see
up,
the new Spider-Man, the one I'm looking forward to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks good too.
Trailer looked good for that one.
Good Big John, Little John.
Trailer looked good for Matrix too, though.
Yeah, I think it looks good. It's got the guy from Candyman in it. I guess he's supposed to be Larry Fishburne.
Tony Todd?
I don't know. No, the other Candyman, new Candyman.
Tony
Updated
Todd?
Candyman.
I bought that too and I haven't watched it.
What's the new Candyman?
Yeah.
It's good, man. Watch it. It's
really
good.
I've heard mixed reviews. I'm just kind of not really all that eager to watch it, but
I
knew that Tony Todd was not Candyman going in, so I was cool with it. I was fine with it.
Were you expecting more than 5 seconds though of him being in the movie?
To be totally honest with you, I went with zero expectations. I knew that he was supposed to pop up in that movie somewhere, and that's all I knew. So when he did pop up, I thought it was pretty damn awesome. But I had no expectations of him, to be honest with you.
I hear you're looking for Candyman, bitch.
Sweets to the sweet.
Pizza, it's like It's this deep dish, sausage, pepperoni, pepper.
That is a deep dish too.
What's the price point on that tonight?
$45.26.
Ooh, a cheapie tonight.
Budget, man.
It's 12 inches deep.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
she said. If you don't have 12 inches, I don't want you.
I don't ever want to hear her say it. Oh my god.
I haven't seen The Matrix 2 and 3 in so long. I'm trying to remember, did he die at the end of part 3?
No, he never died.
No,
Not that I
he's the
remember.
one, dude.
Yeah, he's the one.
He's the one.
I know he was the one, but I thought he like sacrificed himself.
I'm glad he's not dyslexic, or he would have been the Eno.
Well, he was the Neo too.
You are Neo. You are the Eno.
Eon.
Oh shit!
You are Neon. Neon. Just call him Neon.
Nino. Call him Nino.
Nino.
Oh my god. Pookie. Oh.
I thought the by the way, Jason says he still hasn't seen Candyman. I liked the I like all the stuff they did with mirrors in the new Candyman. I thought that was handled really well.
Yeah, man, I liked it a lot. I thought just I wasn't disappointed or let down in any way whatsoever. I was actually pleasantly surprised by how much I liked that movie.
I thought I was going to like it more, but I still liked it.
Oh. I saw a NECA figure in not Barnes and Noble, in BAM today. Has anyone seen the NECA Assassin Predator?
They have like 5,000.
Yeah, there's like a gazillion Predator figures. It was called the Predator Assassin or the Assassin Predator, and it was like 1.5 times the size of a regular NECA figure. It was just like a gigantic Predator figure.
I did read coming out with like 5 new Alien figures. NECA is.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be based on anything kind of original xenomorphs.
You know, had Jungle Hunter, Xenomorph, and
They have a quarter scale xenomorph.
Yeah.
Looks cool. I wouldn't mind getting that, but I like that scale, but it's also big as fuck.
I was gonna say it's got to be big.
Yeah. They got one up at my toy store, like 180 about. Yeah, can't even tell. $180.
You want to pick it up?
No.
If I could only have one NECA alien figure, though, that's probably the one. It's Big Chap, right? From the first one?
I believe so.
You got to tell Mark.
I've been meaning to ask you, John. Did you get a card from those people that sold you the Silent Night figure
Silent Night figure
at Scarefest?
Oh, the dudes that I went and bought all that shit off of?
Yeah.
I don't
Because
think
I wanted
did.
to go to their website because I wanted to get that Silent Night figure, and he said they had plenty in stock.
I don't think I did.
I mean, I bought the Evil Dead off them. And they gave me a card. I just don't know where I put it. Probably get thrown away.
I bought my Trick or Treat Michael Myers, my Trick or Treat Zombie Bust, that Silent Night Deadly Night figure. And
Do you remember the name of the company or the
absolutely not at all.
I don't either. I mean,
hold on a sec. Let me see if I have anything.
You could just Google it.
no, I tried that too. Cody, did you get a new record?
Yeah, I was going to hold it up for you.
That's another one I've never seen.
I have that on Blu-ray.
Gotta love the cover art.
Yeah.
The Blu-ray has the same cover art.
Yeah.
Does it have a cool score?
It's pretty cool. Very 80s synth.
I like it.
I got my Ghost of Mars.
Nice.
That's one I haven't seen either.
It's fun. Not his best, but fun.
Was that his last one before he did the Ward?
I believe so. Maybe like his last bigger budget one.
Does that one have Ice Cube in it?
Ice Cube, Natasha Henstridge, Jason Statham, Pam Grier.
Jason Statham's in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I still never saw The Ward. Does everyone hate that movie? I know some people like it.
I like it well enough. It's not fantastic, but I've got it.
It's fairly cheap on Amazon, like less than $15, I believe. Find it, John?
I got something here. Graveyardofferings.com. I'm just looking to see if I recognize anything in here.
He's got, the Burster box and the Blade bobbleheads. That might be it.
Yeah, he's got the Trick or Treat Studios, Michael Myers.
I saw Trick or Treat Studios had some kind of Black Friday sale, allegedly, but I went to their site and didn't really see any deals.
They're dumb.
No luck with the Silent Night, Deadly Night. Oh well. Should have bought it when I was there.
What were you looking for? Oh, the Billy.
Yeah. I went back to get it, but they were sold out, so I ended up getting the Evil Dead 2 figure.
You can get that Billy online.
Not for $35 though.
Why is it sold out?
Wasn't it exclusive?
I
with
thought it
the
was.
set?
No, they re-released it.
Hmm.
They re-released the Billy in a normal bubble.
Like Harry.
And
Yeah.
Seminoid's a fun watch, Jason. You can't go
Entertainment
wrong.
Earth has it. They want to charge crazy shipping prices.
Who's that,
Yeah,
David?
I always get a custom fee with Entertainment Earth.
Entertainment Earth. Oh, it says it's coming in January 2022. So
See, there you go. Just be patient.
also coming out with Matt Hooper from Jaws,
Yeah, where's Matt Hooper?
March 2022.
So it's been pushed forward.
Did you
Did
want
they-
the Clint figure?
Was there any more information about the shark from Jaws figure? From NECA?
Not lately. I saw a picture a while back. It looked like it's about 2 feet long.
So as big
You
as
know
your,
what else hasn't been released that was supposed to
Kandari
come out
Knight?
in September? Was they were doing the Jaws. Basically, it's kind of like the movie poster, but it was the big clear plexiglass with the shark head coming up and then her swimming on the top of the water. And it was like this, just a brick of plexiglass, said Jaws on the bottom. I haven't seen that come out yet.
Is anyone getting the Elvira figure?
Elvira.
I've got it pre-ordered at Big Bad Toy Store.
Giddy up, boom, pop, boom, pop.
I think I like the one I got better from Muck Tom Toys. It looks like a more better representation of her than what this one looks like.
I've seen that one. Oh, expensive now.
David.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
It's Deadly Playthings.
Okay.
I think that's him. It's deadly-playthings.com. And
I have the rock candy Elvira.
They have Billy and he's $30.
I've got the Rock Ripley.
Cool. I'm on it.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
What's the last starring role you guys had seen Tony Todd in?
Tales from the Hood 3.
Girl.
God.
Sushi Girl? When did that come out? What year?
Sushi Girl's been out for a few years now.
Yeah.
years.
Tales from the Hood 3 was this year.
I think the last thing I remember seeing Tony Todd in was one of the Hatchet movies.
I saw him in Final Destination 2.
I saw him in the new Candyman.
Yeah, and the Candyman movie. Yeah, he's in that.
Oh, that's a starring role.
Oh, starring role.
Yeah, or not just like a little cameo, like an actual like.
He's in Tales from the Hood 3 for quite a little bit. He's like the wraparound story.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear great things about that one, so I never watched it.
It's not great, but it's worth a watch for sure.
I heard it's better than the second one.
Anything's better than the second one.
I made the mistake of watching the second one.
How'd that go? You're a changed man.
I kind of like it was like very forgettable. I kind of like basically have like suppressed those memories, I think.
Yeah, I was hoping for a lot. Keith David was in. And it just wasn't that.
Jason has the
that was kind of like
re-release.
What'd you say, Phil?
I said Jason has the re-release Billy from Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I have to assume that's the one that I have.
Go ahead, Ben. Sorry.
Did any of you guys see Death House?
Yeah.
Did any of you guys like Death House?
No,
Not
I've
really.
heard awful things about it.
it was
forgettable.
Yeah,
But he was in
my
that,
memory
right?
is terrible, so most things are forgettable for me. But that wasn't just. I remember that not being a good movie.
I heard all sorts of bad shit about like it being the worst.
Tony Todd is in Hellfest.
Yeah, he was the MC, right?
Yeah.
MC Hellfest.
Another small role though, not like a. I would say that's almost a cameo, right?
Yeah.
Like a cameo plus.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Not as good as Haunt, in my opinion.
True. I was disappointed with Hellfest because I think it got overhyped to me. So I thought it was just kind of mediocre, honestly. But I like the art direct. I like the general ambiance of the place, and I like the ending a lot.
Did you like Trick?
Wait, which one was Trick?
Trick was where the killer comes back every Halloween, and
Well, I think that's Halloween.
no,
I'm pretty sure that's Halloween. I'm almost positive that's Halloween.
No, not that killer.
Oh, never mind.
he's wearing like a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern mask. We're at a party in the beginning. They're playing Spin the Bottle, and he ends up killing some kids there.
That's Sleepaway Camp.
You're thinking of Sleepaway Camp, dude.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, Sleepaway Camp.
Okay.
You know what they do in Sleepaway Camp is CHJs,
Camp hand jobs.
cabin hand
Campfire.
jobs.
Oh, campfire hand job.
Yeah, campfire hand job. That's nice.
I was thinking couch hand jobs are freaking out of slumber party.
Cabin, campfire. Absolutely.
But they're not in a cabin, they're in a house.
All right. Well, it's the HHJ.
Yeah. House hand job.
That one has like an FHJ, a female hand job. Right?
It's better than an OSHJ outside hand job.
That's what David wants. He wants a
David
decade
like
job.
those, dude.
OJ, yeah.
Don't kink shame him, dude. Come on.
It's like taking a piss outside. It just feels good with the breeze on.
And now he's thinking double the breeze.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Would that be your preference to pee outside?
He just likes he likes nature.
Yeah.
We learned something new about David tonight.
I'm a child of nature.
he got forgetful, so he pissed into the wind and said, "It's all coming back to me now."
Oh,
He pulled on Superman's cape.
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
that really nice box set of Haunt? Is that Ronin Flicks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is, right? Yeah.
I have that.
I like
Okay.
Haunt a lot.
I'll put that on my Christmas list.
I like the mask pins.
I want to get that thing.
You should.
I want to
Is-
spit on your grave, too.
Is it still on the site?
I haven't looked in a while.
You should order it before it sells out.
Big
Justin
Daddy,
confirms peeing outside is amazing, guys.
yeah, Big Daddy J feels that peeing outside is amazing.
I like peeing outside too, but not all the time.
When I have to pee, I like peeing anywhere I can pee. I think peeing at the mall is amazing. If I got
Like
pee,
just in the middle of the shopping mall.
pee it right in the fountain. Pee it.
Whip
Now
it
you
out
want
as
amazing.
everybody-
Make a wish,
Watch
kids.
that.
If you want
That's why they
amazing,
make no diapers, dude.
you piss in the fountain, they'll never know the difference. They can't hear it.
In the middle of the mall.
Oh my god. I love a good fountain pee.
Are you pissing? Depends.
I'll be back. I got stuff outside.
Yeah, Haunt was awesome.
I love Haunt.
Yeah, it's a really good flick.
What's up, popcorn?
The only thing I've watched at all lately was Blow the Man Down on Amazon Prime. I watched that a couple weeks ago. I haven't watched anything hardly at all lately.
I rewatched. What's it called? Unhinged with Russell Crowe today.
How is that?
It's fun.
Is it a horror movie?
Gothic.
It's like a thriller with some horror undertones, I'd say.
Yeah.
I pissed my Depends, yep.
Mhm.
By the way, my Night of the Living Dead bust got stolen.
What?
What?
My Night of the Living Dead bust got stolen.
I didn't even know you had a Night of the Living Dead bust.
Yeah, you had the big box inside your house.
Yeah, until someone stole it.
How
How
did
can
someone
someone
steal
get
it?
inside your house?
Yeah.
It's like it was in the entryway, and the door wasn't closed all the way.
Oh,
You should have moved it up that night that you got the pizza and you looked at it.
Probably should have.
so what do you do about that? Is there anything you can do about that?
No, there's nothing you can do.
Jesus. Was it expensive?
Yeah.
$175.
That's expensive enough.
But it was also like, what the fuck, dude? I
Yeah.
guarantee you, whoever stole it was like, what the fuck is this, and just probably discarded it.
Probably.
And if it got stolen by like a real big horror fan, then I'd be like, okay, that's cool, as long as they're enjoying it.
Yeah, as long as they like it. Get on eBay, you might find it.
Just search videos on YouTube and see if there's some guy like, and I ordered this from, where did I order this from
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, from
He's doing the
Ben's
unboxing.
Let's see.
Found this
see.
in Ben's hallway.
The box.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna reorder it yet.
Yeah, don't leave stuff in that entranceway.
Well, I mean, I've lived in this apartment for 18 years. I've never had anything stolen from there.
No shit.
It was like a random freak thing, you know. But it was unfortunate.
And what was the bust? What was it?
It's like a hand coming out of like a square of lawn with a tombstone behind it, and it was like the nameless bust with the media book for the
Okay.
remake, the Nightmare or Night of the Living Dead remake.
Still,
Do you
Dave
see
bought
it,
a
John?
nice. Dave bought a nice one.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I
if,
see
you
it.
bought it, if you bought it off eBay, I'm pretty sure you ended up paying more than I did for it. So sorry about that. eBay prices are crazy like that.
You see what David's saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you
Yeah.
bought it off the eBay, dude, you paid more for it than I did.
He bought it from Oakland.
Oakland eBay? Damn.
That's hilarious. Dude, that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. What'd you say it was $175? I'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do though? You can't
Well,
really get too pissed. Well, being pissed doesn't really accomplish too much.
it's true. That's a very good way to look at that.
You
It's not
should be
you.
disappointed.
Yeah.
I am disappointed and concerned for future deliveries, I guess.
Yeah, put them inside. Doesn't matter how long you're out of place. It's a new world since you moved in. New world order.
New
steal
world was like
packages.
a few weeks ago, dude.
What?
Since a few weeks ago, it's a new world. Whenever my shit got stolen.
It's a whole new world. A whole new world.
And I'm feeling good. Sorry. Just going to sing all sorts of songs.
I don't want you to sing that one.
I really like that sweater, Cody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, the reason I mentioned that is because I just got a delivery, so I'm going to go grab it before someone
Yeah.
steals it. I'll be right back.
What's it, 7 o'clock there? All right.
I'm going to go steal it before Ben gets to it.
That's fucking terrible, man. I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'd be mad. What's happening, Cody?
Not much.
Yeah, same here. I'm sitting here half asleep.
Yeah.
Laughing,
Longer, I'll stay on.
laughing uncontrollably at hand job jokes. I'm fucking dying. I gotta go to hell asleep very soon.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched any horror movies this week. I watched Rocky 1 through 3.
1 through what?
1 through 3.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new cut of Rocky 4?
I would
yeah.
love to see it. I would like to see it.
Where's it available at?
I'm
I
not
think it was-
sure. I've heard mixed reviews about it. People either
So
love
did
it
I.
or hate it.
Me too. I heard the same thing.
I know
And
Lee.
I think it was like one night only, right?
I'm sure it's streaming. I mean,
Oh, yeah. I'm
Lee-
sure it's streaming.
because Lee from Drum Dum said he watched it again, even though he said he wasn't going to.
Oh, he watched it again? I
Yeah.
saw his review when he watched it the first time.
Yeah,
And he didn't like it.
I know Beth wasn't crazy about it either. Beth from Red Rum Records.
I'll tell you what, man. My favorite franchise of all time is probably Rocky. So I don't know how I would feel about those movies being changed either. I don't think I would like it very much. I think it would be very difficult for them to change any one of those movies other than maybe Rocky 5. Maybe they could make that one good. But changing 1, 2, 3, 4, Rocky Balboa, or either of the Creed movies, I don't think I would like it very much. I did not like Rocky 5 very much at all.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah.
I think, though, if I had to pick one of my favorite Stallone franchises, it'd probably be Rambo.
I love Rambo. I think that the two more recent Rambo movies are spectacular.
Well, I liked Last Blood. It was great.
It was great. I saw that in the movie theater twice.
I saw it at home.
I
wish I'd
went to
seen
see it. I went to see it by myself because Michaels told me he didn't want to go. And then when I got home and I was telling him about the movie and telling him how good it was, he talked me into taking him like 2 days later. I thought they were great, man.
What'd you get, Ben?
KRK headphones?
Nice.
Bluetooth?
No, they are corded. They're like flat response for like monitors, basically, like
Yeah.
recording or mixed down.
Yeah, I've been looking at getting one of those Headrush FR amps.
Yeah,
Do you like yours?
I do.
Sorry, we just switched gears to music.
All right.
I do like it. I end up playing mostly through the Fender, though. Of course, except when I'm using the amp emulator.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's nice. It goes loud. I've never really cranked it up full volume, but it's.
Does it push a lot of air? I've heard that from people on like YouTube that it pushes a lot of air.
I think if you crank it, it will.
Yeah.
I still think about starting to play again all the time.
You should, man. I stopped playing for a long time and have really enjoyed playing again.
I miss playing out with people.
Yeah.
That's something I haven't done in a long time.
My
I
dad
didn't do-
plays every Friday night at a Mexican restaurant in my hometown, and I should just go and sit in with him, but I just never do.
I just did like my first musical collaboration for that I hadn't done in a
Oh
long.
yeah, the for that trailer or whatever it was.
Yeah, like my friend Gory Rory did a like a epic trailer version of Bob Seger's Night Moves,
Yeah.
and I did the vocals for it.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's really good. It turned out great.
I still need to do that karaoke thing for you.
Yeah, you do, dude.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that Door song.
You
People
should.
are
I was
doing-
actually thinking about that earlier because after I did that collaboration, I was like, yeah, we're supposed to do and I got a few horror karaoke episodes sort of in the can, but
Well, we talked about doing that. Say.
say.
song.
Yeah, I know. That's sort of like that didn't end up going too far. Maybe I should
I'll be right back, guys.
It's not necessarily a horror movie song, but
I like it. It's a good song though.
yeah.
I like them.
I am planning on doing like setting up a little home studio or whatever so I can do music for the channel. Because I'm tired of getting like I don't want people to have to watch ads on my content. And I like making shit, so I thought it might be cool, like fun to make music for the channel and stuff.
I got that Quiet Place too,
Oh, nice.
and it was that eco variant where they like mix colors and stuff.
Brown.
What's that?
It's just brown.
No, actually, it's like
It's like the remnant version.
it's like a blue color. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's like more blue than my Godzilla Atomic Breath.
Yeah,
What? That was cool.
I had ordered two. The variant was like swamp green, and I thought I canceled this one and kept the swamp green, but I'm happy with it. And then I got some Christmas albums this week. The Charlie Brown Christmas and Bing Crosby and
Mariah Carey.
number ones, like Motown number ones or something like that.
Charney's out. How we going, Charney?
Yeah, I picked up the Grinch for Abby.
Oh, cool. Target.
No, from the record store. But it's a, I guess originally it was out and it's a green and was going for 50, 60 bucks. This is a reissue and it's Santa Suit Floral. So it's like red with some white wood.
I got the Friday 13th 3.
Yeah, that's cool.
I ordered that, but I don't think it hasn't showed up yet.
I got that Silent Night, Deadly Night soundtrack from.
Which variant did you get, Ben? They had both available for a little while, it said.
I got the metallic green.
I meant on the Friday the 13th 3. Did you get
Oh, sorry.
The red and blue.
one red, one blue?
Yeah. I think that's the only one they had when I went there.
Somebody posted up on a Facebook group I'm on that right at the beginning they had both variants, the red and the blue, and then the red, blue, black. But the splatter sold out. So
I'm looking forward to that because I love that score.
I love that opening,
Yeah, man, this was funky disco.
and
Yeah.
it's cool with the particular cover.
I need to get like what do you guys use for like sleeves for your vinyl collection?
So I buy them at this retail here, a company called Vinyl Style. and it's like 50 in a pack for $10. They're pretty cheap. They're on Amazon. But vinyl style outer sleeve, check that on Amazon.
Yeah, I get mine on Amazon too. It's like 50 clear sleeves with the hi-fi jackets for the records themselves.
I bought some stuff off of Beth a while back, and one of the ones she gave me was a sleeve with a pocket, so you store like the vinyl on the outside. Do you guys like those at all?
I like them. They're just kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Final Designs, is that who it's from, or something like that?
I can't remember. Well, I don't know that I ever knew. But let me see. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 that are fixed on records I bought off there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the only ones I have are from Beth too.
The ones that I get, these vinyl style, they're not super clear, but they're okay for the price. My record store has another brand. I forget the brand, but they are crystal clear.
Sweet. I figure I probably should start doing that. I need to get some. I don't know. I should probably. I don't like having everything in a goddamn condom, but some stuff, that they'll get like scratched easily or like, doesn't really bother me.
I need to find some that are like made for box sets.
They have them.
Yeah.
There's a company called Steelbook Central, I believe, that makes them for specific releases. So not like each release, but they'll have like a Film Arena, one-click box, or
I meant for my records. My vinyl box sets. My vinyl
box sets.
Yeah.
Those are big, man. Like the Godzilla one. You probably have to have something custom made.
I don't have that one. But like I have the Beatles, Let It Be, and All Things Must Pass from George Harrison.
I cut up a couple of my covers and made a cover from the Halloween box set. Yeah. But Godzilla, I just left the original plastic on.
That's what I did.
And I try to be real careful taking it on and off the shelf.
That is a pretty cool set.
Yeah.
Did you get your Heisei set yet? Or are those just coming out individually?
Individually.
Mm.
And don't forget when Wednesdays when the next one's up for order.
Wednesday, that's when Destroyer's going up?
Yep.
Okay.
The first. Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Cody, what color was that Ghost of Mars album? Was it just black or was it
red with a little drift of black? But mostly red.
What about the Inseminoids?
Just straight black.
What's on your It Cup, John?
Just a balloon.
What's the white thing running around this side?
The paint worn off.
Okay, I thought it was like a I don't know.
It's custom.
Yeah, super custom, dude.
It's a ice cliff.
I call it stonewashed.
Yeah.
David, I
It's just
sent you a TikTok.
sitting in a cup holder.
Okay, that makes sense. You do have quite a cup collection, I must admit.
Mm-hmm. I have way too many cups.
I just kind of reuse all my same cups all the time.
You could do a video, one girl, 87 cups.
That's going to be a lot of whatever the fuck they put in those cups, man.
From one girl.
She's going to need a while to make that one, I think. And look who we got. Keith in the Houston.
Hello.
What's up, Keith?
How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Man, how are you?
Yeah, good. And Ash, I said I'd pop in for a couple of minutes just to say hello.
I mentioned a little bit earlier my Night of Living Dead bust got stolen.
What?
It got stolen.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
How the fuck did it get stolen?
It got stolen because it was downstairs in our little entryway, and I didn't pick it up immediately. And when I went back down to get it, it was gone.
Oh, Jesus Christ! So, is there any way could you actually kind of say that you never got it and just get a new one?
No, because it was I don't know, DHL. They did like they let me know when I got there.
Right.
I think they probably took a picture if I went back and checked the thing. You know, sometimes take a picture of it.
Right. It's probably the same little bastard that has my package.
The other thing, yeah, I know, right? The other thing with DHL is if you have to like sign a signature-free little waiver for them to leave it. So I did that.
Oh shit! No, man, that sucks. That's it's a lot of money for that.
Yeah, and I'm not convinced that I'm gonna rebuy it yet. We'll see how I feel.
No, I feel that's fucking terrible. I hate that. That's horrible. It is. No, actually, it really does suck. It's horrible.
Well, lesson learned. I went and picked up. I just got a delivery during the stream, and I went and picked it up immediately.
All right.
So there you go. As long as you learn a lesson, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Did any of you pick up the American Werewolf in London bust?
No, I saw the one with the hand.
Yeah.
I saw like a little thing on it today, but I haven't even I don't think I saw it. I don't even think I've seen it like in a store or anything.
Yeah, apparently, it's supposed to be limited to 1,000. I think that's bullshit, to be honest.
Is it is it from Zombie?
Yeah, of course it is.
So it's like 1,000 from Zombie, and then like 1 million from Best Buy, and then like.
Yeah, exactly.
On the link, and I think it was
About?
175.
What do you say, Cody?
I clicked on it, and I think it was 175.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's
What is the
$269 for me.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
Would you rather have had that though, or like a Kessler Wolf doing some shit?
Or the
I don't know.
slaughter sign.
The hand
I thought it was very-
transformation's pretty iconic.
Yeah, I was going to say that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of iconic, but it's not even like. It's just the hand, right? It's not like him looking at the hand.
And the subway.
Yeah, it's the hand coming out of the subway. It looks more like a living dead thing.
Well, why wouldn't they do like the? Why wouldn't they have the Kessler Wolf coming out of like at the escalator?
Yeah, I know. I get that. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of people sent me that link, and I seen it. I instantly pre-ordered it, but it's definitely not the best looking bust I've ever seen.
When I first saw it, it just reminded me of the Night of the Living Dead because it's the hand coming up.
How many busts do we need with hands bursting out of stuff?
I know. Well, one would be nice, sons of bitches.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, there you go, man. Get the American Werewolf, and you have 2 for 1.
Oh yeah, 2 for. I saw Arrow 2. Are they doing like a 4K limited edition of it as well?
That's it. That's it's the bust.
Oh, it's a bust. Okay.
Yeah. They're not actually bringing out the apparently. Now I might have read this wrong, but apparently you can't get just the standard release until sometime after that bust comes out. Apparently they're not bringing out a standard release for it. So yeah, it's another fucking Arrow cop out. To be honest, another kind of cash grab.
Well, get used to those now that they're like zombie owned.
And it looks exactly like the American Werewolf in London box set that we already have from Arrow.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
The exact
there'll be
same.
a 4K disc inside.
I don't think I would pick it up because I've got the original and I got it on 4K already from Turbine. So you never know. I will double dip, triple, and quadruple dip on all sorts of shit. So I guess we'll just see how I feel on the day when I see it.
Absolutely. So I was actually meant to send yourself and Cody some pictures, but my room came.
Oh yeah, nice.
It came not yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Your what came?
I actually bought a movie room. It went into my back garden. It did. It's a 12 by 12 foot room that I actually bought, and I had to actually crane it. I had to bring it in by crane.
Over your house.
I've recorded it. I have it.
Oh,
Wait.
you recorded it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I recorded it on Monday. I recorded all the footage. I'm going to put it out on Monday. It was very surreal watching this thing coming into my garden.
And is this at the new house that you moved to?
No, we were meant to move. It's strange. We were meant to move, and we actually kind of said to each other that if the move fell through, we would do this instead. So unfortunately, the move fell through, so we got a pod instead, and
Probably saved you a whole shit ton of work.
Yeah,
it's still going to be a lot of work moving his collection in there, though.
Someone turned around and said to me, and it was a good idea if it was. It would have been a good idea if it was actually doable. But someone turned around and said, "Why don't you get a slide?"
Oh yeah, that was me on the last.
Yeah, it was you, was it? Yeah, there you go. It again, if it was doable, I would do that. It would make sense to do that. Have it coming from my top window straight into the pod.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's very hard to get a 30-foot slide to do that. So
maybe you could go to the airport and steal like one of those emergency slides off of a jet.
The conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Or maybe just get invest in a Mary Poppins umbrella or some shit. That might work.
I think I'm kind of gone to that point now where I'm kind of like I might start throwing them through the window, just throwing them out the window, and hopefully Ellen will catch them. And I'd like to tell you that it's been fun. It hasn't been.
No.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Just get you a bunch of garbage bags and put them together and make a little chute.
Well, it's not just that. It's not even just transporting the movies. It's actually trying to build the shelves.
Oh yeah, you got to build it all out, huh?
Yeah, we have to build it all. We have to actually dismantle everything, rebuild it all, and then of course, I decided to be a difficult asshole. I wanted everything white. I wanted to paint everything white, and that made it that little bit harder. So it's been a nightmare. So thankfully now we got the pod in. We've got 2 of the shelves done. We have 1 more shelf to cover the main wall, and then we're kind of on easy. Well, I was going to say easy street, but we still have to put everything fucking in.
Is this going to be your movie room as well, like your movie room?
Yeah, we bought. It's been very. Again, my family has been very supportive. We have actually got these lovely cinema chairs, these kind of cinema recliner chairs.
Yeah.
My family bought them for us for this pod. Nice. We got this. I think I sent you a picture of the fridge that we got. The fridge that was the amplifier.
Yeah.
That was bought by my brothers. They so that's all going in. My turntable, my vinyls, they're all going in. My bus collection, my Blu-rays, my 4Ks, they're all going in. And I think we're going to leave the DVDs in the room that we have already.
Oh, I like it.
It's a lot of work.
Honestly, I know you when was the last time you put a DVD in to watch it? You know what I mean?
A long time ago. But then Ben, I'm a collector. I don't throw away my fucking DVDs. I still have my VHSs.
I don't have my VHSs.
Oh, you don't have them, do you not?
I don't have mine either.
No, I have mine in the attic. I never got rid of them. I'm very sentimental when it comes to my collection.
Sure.
And so I just don't get rid of anything. Someone actually said to me,
"Do you have a VHS player plugged in?"
I do.
Wow.
I do.
I don't even own a VHS player.
I see that I think I put a video out there not so long ago on that film Old by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, I hated it.
I fucking destroyed that movie.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of people sending me messages saying, would I give them the steelbook? And I was like, no, not a chance.
Yeah, like why would I give you the fucking steelbook?
That's what I'm saying. People are baffled by it. They're like, why are you keeping the fucking steelbook? Why are you keeping the film if you don't like it? And I was like,
It's still a cool looking steelbook. I know you said in your video it's not the greatest, but
it's not the greatest.
I like the people like in the hourglass. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I still own Hereditary.
Yeah, which one?
What'd you say, Dave?
I still own Hereditary. I don't like that movie.
Oh god.
There you go. I think, look, you learn from your mistakes, and not only that, but someone asked me why did I keep it, and the simple answer is someone might come into this house that actually enjoys the movie.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I'm keeping it.
It's unlikely for that movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
And they come over and say, Keith, can we watch Old? And you're like,
Yeah, they're like, Keith, can we do like a double feature of Old and Monster Hunter?
I'll slap him across the face with the steelbook.
Yeah.
Can you watch Old and the Happening?
Yeah, it was a rough watch. Did you watch it, Ben?
I have not seen it now.
Wow. Right. Okay.
I hadn't heard. I mean, there's so much shit to watch that I had not heard anything good about that movie. So, like, it probably just is not going to be worth my time.
Yeah. It's weird. I never want to put people off films. You know, I'm not going to say not watch it because you know, myself and yourself, we always disagree with movies.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, so
we
you might
agree on a lot of movies too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, I get that. But like, you might get some enjoyment from it. You might. So I wouldn't say don't watch it. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it.
What's that, John? Sorry.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I hope you get something from it.
I like his movies.
I like some of his movies.
I like that. I do, but I also hate a lot of his films.
There's ones that I have seen that I didn't like too much, but I don't know that I actively hate any of his films.
I don't think that I do.
Which one?
I don't think that I've watched any of his movies that I flat out just did not like.
Wow. The Happening?
That's probably my least favorite, but
okay.
Wasn't there like a lady in the water? Yeah.
No.
That one I have not seen.
I hated Signs.
Really?
Oh,
that's love Signs.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I like Signs.
I like Signs. I even like The Happening. I like Devil.
I like Devil.
Devil was only produced by him, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What was he wrote it? Did he not write it?
He wrote it. Produced it.
He didn't direct it though, right?
No.
What did you hate about Signs, Cody?
Just waiting for the twist, and in the end, the big twist is swing and water. The idea that aliens would take over a planet that's 80% water, if that's their weakness. Like it rains.
It's a good point. It's a good point. What would have made that ending even worse is if it actually was held in Seattle.
Oh god.
Or England.
Where it rains all the time.
The other thing too, at the time and even somewhat now, I don't like Joaquin Phoenix.
Wait, you don't like Joaquin Phoenix?
Not really.
Oh wow.
How'd you feel about Joker?
I enjoyed Joker, but when he and Signs was before this, but for me it was like when grew his beard and got all weird, and I don't know if it was an act or what the hell he was doing.
Yeah.
People do stuff like that, I just lose all interest in him. So
yeah, I don't like that shit either.
He's a good actor though.
He's a good actor.
Like his cleft palate.
You don't like his stupid cleft palate?
I don't like anyone with a cleft palate.
Yeah, they're usually assholes.
You can't even be born right.
Did you like Gladiator?
I was just going to say that, Gladiator, yeah.
I like Gladiator.
Yeah.
he was a good asshole.
Yeah.
I'm totally
You
just
like
joking. I
Gladiator?
love everyone. Cleft palate, no cleft palate. I don't freaking care.
Gladiator is one I complained about too a little bit, just because Gladiator started that trope we had for a while where the action scenes had the dirt falling in front of the, and you had to be in the scene and it had to be chaotic and you couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
That style of, I guess, cinematography just bugged the shit out of me for a while, and that finally faded away.
What was the one he did recently where he played the like You Were Never Really Here? Is that what it was called?
I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here. Is that what it was called? Let me see.
I was
2010?
never really here.
Oh, there's one called I'm Still Here from 2010 where he had the beard and the glasses and stuff.
Oh, well,
You Were
interesting.
Never-
He had the beard in this one too.
Yeah, You Were Never Really Here was from 2017.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
I liked Walk the Line. I liked his portrayal of
Yeah,
Johnny
absolutely. Yeah,
Cash.
I absolutely agree with you, Dave. Fucking incredible.
I like that there was a table saw death in that movie.
I like Brother Bear too.
Wow.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's a Disney cartoon.
I definitely haven't seen it.
I've got little kids. Well, I had little kids. They're 20 now, but they were.
So, actually, sorry, do you mind if I actually ask this as well? Because I actually missed the stream last Saturday. So I just, again, I want to get through this fairly quickly, but what's your thoughts on the Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I
Me?
haven't seen it.
Have any of you, Ben, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I've heard great
I
things.
know Cody liked it.
I liked it.
Dave, did you like it, David? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a
John,
little
did you see it?
It was a
I
little
have not,
slow.
but I really want to see it a lot. I think I'm going to like it.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay. And no, I thought last Saturday is we were having a big discussion about it,
Yeah.
and that's so.
You like it?
Oh, I thought it was extraordinary.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was actually. I told Cody I thought it was the best film I've seen this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the only 10 people in the country that actually like the one with the girls in it, though.
Oh wow.
I
Right.
didn't mind that one. I don't know that
I didn't mind it
actually
either.
liked it.
I liked it.
In fact, we came home from the theater. My daughters watched that.
You came home from the theater, what?
And my daughters watched that one.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow.
It's funny. I mean,
I didn't mind it too much, but I also didn't really love it.
did you get misty-eyed, Keith?
You know what? I held it together as well as I could.
I did too. I got a little.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
So emotional, so like the critics are panning it for being fanfare, but I couldn't give a shit.
Well, you're
I
a fan.
really couldn't. But, it was. I tell you, lads, if you like Ghostbusters, the original, you're in for a treat. You're gonna
What
love
if you
this.
only like the remake with the women?
What?
Still probably like it.
You know what? I'm not even going to get into that discussion about that film. No, I can't stand it.
Now, did you hate that one because it was just a bad movie in your opinion, or was it just a bad Ghostbusters movie and that's why?
It was just a bad Ghostbusters movie. It just sucked on every level. I hated everything about it. Look, I think that about Afterlife is you can't help but be a bit nostalgic when you watch it. I just got none of that with the 2016 film. Yeah, it was just I can't stand the movie. I hate it.
I didn't hate it. I own it because someone threw it in. Like I didn't buy it, but I bought something else and someone put it in the thing, and I was like, oh, I guess I have this now. And then I watched it, and I'll probably never watch it again.
Yeah, I think something. I think that's the best way. I think I was actually on a stream last night, and that film got brought up, and everyone kept saying the same thing. It was forgettable. That's what everyone kept saying. It was forgettable. I watched it. They didn't hate it, but they'll never watch it again.
You were on Jason Brett's stream, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I didn't watch the stream, but I saw the alert, but I wasn't watching stuff at the time.
Ah, okay. That was good. Good fight.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna hop off here.
All right, Cody.
Oh.
Have a good evening, dude.
Take it easy, Cody.
I'm getting ready to roll too. I'm falling asleep.
What the hell?
Hell?
All right. Well, are you getting ready to head, or are you heading?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for hanging out, guys.
absolutely, man.
See you.
Good seeing you
Yeah, on
all.
the next
Keith,
one.
David, Phil. Is
Take it
Phil
easy.
gone? Is
Good
Phil
luck.
out there getting a DHJ?
I think he's getting either like DHJ or maybe like I don't know, like ingesting a bunch of indica, maybe.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Sativa. He's a sativa guy.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yes, I wouldn't remember either way. All right, guys, I'm out.
Have
Me
a good
too.
one.
Yeah, John.
Love you.
Good luck.
See you next week.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
Later, man.
And then there were 3 to 4 of us.
3.5.
So
I
can
got-
you tell, how tall is the ceiling in that pod? Is it 12 foot tall?
Yeah, so it's oh Jesus. No, that's a question. We were, believe it or not, David, we actually got that pod coming. I think it was a day before the pod was coming, and we actually asked that question.
Mhm.
How high is the ceiling on it? It is an average. It's an average height. It is, so it's I'd
Average
go
here is
around
like 8 foot.
maybe 9-10 foot. Nah, it was one of those things. Look, I'm going to put the video out on Monday.
Yeah.
Now, I guarantee you, every single person that sees the video is going to turn around and say, "Wow, that's actually very small." But it's one of those things that it's because I was actually thinking it even when it was coming, when I seen them craning it in, I was like, Jesus Christ, this looks small. And we kept saying to each other, "Look, it's the same size as the movie room that I have."
Yeah.
And you keep telling yourself that. And even when the crane was coming down and it was touching down, we were still kind of going, "Oh Jesus, it looks very small." But then when it touched down and I actually stepped into it, that was it. It was over. It was, my fears were done. It was it's a good size room. It's 13 foot by 13 foot.
So is it like insulated and heated and all that stuff?
The radiator, there was a radiator with it. You tell them where you want your plug sockets. You ask them you tell them where you want your light fittings, where you want your smoke alarm, where you want the fuse box. You tell them, and they literally crane it all in. It is. So the only thing that we had to do was we just had to get an electrician in to basically run a cable from our house to the pod itself. And rest assured, he came out 3 hours after we got the pod in. And that's so. And we were told, again, it's one of those things that you're almost frightened, because we want this to be insulated so well. We want it to be almost soundproof.
Yeah.
Now, they turned around and they said to us that forget about trying to make a phone call. They were saying a signal won't get into this pod.
Oh.
That's how well insulated it is. So I presume that if you can't make a phone call in it, I presume the sound, it must be very soundproof as well. I'm hoping that's the case, because that's why we got it. We got it because we didn't want to annoy our neighbors.
Yeah.
And look, only time will tell. We're just waiting. I said to Ellen that I'm not putting the television or the soundbar or anything in. That's going to be the last thing that gets put in. Everything else is getting put in, and then the TV and the sound system will be the last things that get put in. And then it's a matter of just fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That it works out. But it was a very surreal. I'm not going to lie, it was the most surreal thing to see it come in. It was kind of like it's a bad comparison, but it felt like Independence Day. Remember the scene where when the UFOs come in and you see the shadow going over the city?
Yeah.
That's what my garden was like. It was kind of like I was in my kitchen, and then all of a sudden the kitchen just went very dark. And there was this pod just coming. It was just it was very, very surreal. It was, and we're ecstatic.
When do you think you're gonna be able to get the whole collection in there?
We are hoping to be sitting in it next Saturday
Nice.
with
So-
everything in.
So do you have like a Bluetooth speaker that you can go in and crank and test the sound just to make sure that it's not?
No,
No.
nothing. I'm not kidding you, David. I'm not lying. We are going to put everything into it, and the last thing that is going to go in is my sound system.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a matter of.
I was just thinking of ways you could save the trouble of taking that out there if it's not going to work.
Look,
I mean, it's going to work.
We will make it fucking work. Trust me.
Yeah.
We spent look. It was a lot of money. It was 25,000 to get this thing in. Trust me when I say we will make it work.
Yeah.
If it's not soundproof, I guarantee you it will be soundproof. I'll do something to it. I'll insulate it even more if I have to. But
I mean, there's no windows, right?
No windows.
So.
And the door on it, the fucking door on it feels like something from a bloody, like a Dracula movie. It just like you literally need two hands on the door to open it. Like it's like Jesus, the weight of it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's all concrete. The whole pod is concrete. Mm-hmm. But we asked for the front of it to have we asked for teak, a wooden finish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On the front of it, because the front of it is the only part that you can actually see from our house, and we just thought I'd give it this kind of like it just looked very appealing looking. So it is all concrete. It is completely insulated. We just have to wait and see.
Teak on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is
Yeah,
it on a concrete slab?
Yeah, it's concrete, and then there's actually you have the concrete, and then there's actually teak. Over the
floor. Is it on a concrete slab, or just sitting in your yard like on grass?
No, it's on a concrete slab.
Okay,
it is. Like I said, wait till you see the video of it, because the fucking thing has been craned in, and there's these three crazy motherfuckers standing under this thing as it's coming down. Now, if the crane just gave in, this thing is coming down on top of these three guys, and they didn't give a shit. It was they were just me personally, I couldn't do it, but they were just so calm about the whole thing. They were obviously very faithful about their crane.
Yeah, well, maybe they were like scared as shit for the first 1,000, and then like after 1,000, they're like, "That's just never gonna fail." Fuck.
No, it was great. It was a lot of things had to be. You know, we had to get the cable in for the electricity before the pod came in, because. Believe it or not, they have to actually put the cable in from the bottom of when the pod comes down, they run the cable up through the bottom. And that's so you kind of need an electrician in to run the cable, then you have to get the pod in, and then you have to get the electrician back in to connect it. There's a lot of mess into it. It was just a pain in the hole, and we're just happy now that it's done. And it's just a question now.
Did you have to get any kind of like licenses or like that?
No.
Or ordinance or city permission to do it, or
no? They're designed. They're over here. Dash. If you buy these pods, they're done at a certain height. If you go past a certain height, you have to get planning permission. Mm-hmm. But these pods fall under that height limit, so you don't need planning permission.
Cool.
So, but now having said that, I think I told you, Ben. I have a neighbor here next door to me. She's an absolute fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Even when we walk up and down the stairs, she's giving out to us about making noise. So this is one of the reasons to why we got this pod. And rest assured, when the pod did come in, the boys were telling me that she was out looking out our window, and she was just waiting for one thing to go wrong, and she was going to start making phone calls. Thankfully, nothing went wrong.
Who the fuck you gonna call? Don't say Ghostbusters.
We actually are expecting. I think Ellen turned around. Ellen's worried that these planning permission people are going to turn up, but then there's nothing. We've done nothing wrong. Everything is legit.
Right.
So, yeah. It's look. I just want to get into it now. It's been. You know what? I'm not going to lie. This last 2 weeks has been shit. I've even Ellen didn't even want to be near me for the last 2 weeks. She said I was an absolute fucking asshole. and I didn't even realize that I was being an asshole. And I actually made her life a misery for the last 2 weeks, and I didn't even know I was doing it. That's how bad it's been.
Did you apologize?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, perfect.
That's the way you're thinking, though.
No makeup sex yet.
Oh, there we go.
Just tell your twat neighbor just
That way, yeah. Look, that's what I said to the boys when they brought the pod in. He turned around and he said to me, "Your neighbor's out looking at us." And I was like, "Look, there's a shovel there. Crack her across the fucking head with it."
Yeah.
But just pay no heed to her. Yeah, it's just look. Look. This was a second. Like this is not what we wanted to do. We wanted to move, but unfortunately that fell through, so we couldn't do it. So
is
this
she
was
the same neighbor? Is she the same neighbor that is the reason you wanted to move in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a neighbor like that.
It's
A neighbor that
is she old? Maybe she'll die soon.
No, she's younger than me.
Oh.
Yeah, so
if you're taking active part, she might die soon anyway. Proactive.
We were thinking about. Someone did say it to us, because we were kind of just talking about when we get into the pod. So we were hoping next Saturday we will get in there. So someone turned around and said, "Look, for the last night, why don't you just fucking blast something?" So I am seriously thinking about watching Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah.
And just ripping the shit out of my fucking sound system. And that, bottom it fucking out. And that,
Saving Private Ryan. That's a big war movie.
So, I know. Look, I'm being a bit negative, but we are very excited. It's going to be great. It is, and I actually can't wait to actually bring out the video on Monday.
Yeah, I'm
just
looking
to show
forward to
people what we have been doing. It's been rough for the last 2 weeks. It really has.
Are you said you're like reconstructing the stuff that you deconstruct from the old one? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So we took it all. That actually killed me. I'm not gonna lie. That actually, I was really in a bad way. I did not like. Even now, just thinking about it, if you actually see my room now, I have everything fucking stacked on top of each other, and I hate that. I don't like seeing my collection like that. I have my entire fucking limited edition Arrow and my Everything Blue releases. They're all sitting on top of each other. It just kills me. And we just want to get this done so we can kind of get my fucking collection back to normal. And that, it just takes time. It does, unfortunately. And trust me, if I was able to hire someone to do this, I would. It's one of those things. But yeah, it's been rough.
Well, at least when it's all done, you'll have a cool ass movie room, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. It's very white at the moment. I don't know what it is. I just said to Ellen, I seen people doing movie room tours, and everyone, their collections all look like the shelves are white, their couches are white, and I like the look of it. And we put a few shelves in, and we put the recliner chairs in. And I said to Ellen, you know what? I need to get a bit of black in here now. It's almost too white. It is. It's one of them. It's become one of them fucking. It's almost like it's like a padded cell.
Right.
We need to get a bit of black in there, and that's so that's what we're going to do now with the next couple of shelves. We're going to paint them black.
Well, I think even once you get all of your collection up there, it'll.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Up,
yeah. Absolutely. There's a strange fucking echo as well, that we're hoping will fuck off. There's a mad echo in it.
Once you get stuff in the walls.
Yeah. If that doesn't go away, I'm not quite sure.
It'll go away.
Yeah,
you can also do like acoustic treatment as well. Because you have this it's just a square room with no windows.
No.
And I imagine a lot of reflective surfaces, right? So you're just
absolutely
sound waves bouncing all around. But
I just said that, and I just the way it sounds at the moment, I just think it would sound very unnatural. I think at the moment, we need some of it gone.
Is it carpeted?
No, we're going to leave it. It's all wooden floors. We bought this massive rug
Yeah.
that we're putting across the middle of it. But it's we're kind of just leaving it as is.
What color's the rug?
White.
I don't think I'll ever get a white rug, man. That's
We didn't think it through. We really didn't think it through.
well, my parents got a white rug when they redid they did some remodeling and they ended up getting like a white rug. And they used to have like a blue rug, and then the white rug, I mean, you just see every little speck of dirt and dust and like debris.
when we bought the recliner chairs, because it's just white leather. It is.
Yeah.
And I kind of looked at it and I said to Ellen, I was like, my God, if you'll see anything on this thing. So we actually had to go out and buy blankets to actually cover this thing, just so we don't destroy it.
Yeah.
So we are, like I said, I'm trying to get a bit of black now into it because it needs a bit of black. It needs something other than fucking white. It does. The reason why we opted for white is because there was no windows on it. So we kind of figured, okay, we should get a bit of color, something to brighten the room up, but it really didn't need it.
Yeah.
It didn't, the walls in it are already white. The floors are gray. It's I think we kind of overkilled it a bit. So we are trying to darken it down now a bit.
Well, yeah, once you get all your shit in there, it'll be a lot different.
Absolutely. It's just getting it done. It's once it's done, I'm going to be a lot happier. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fancy as fuck.
Yeah.
And since you're leaving all your DVDs upstairs, you'll have like a lot of room to grow into, right?
Well, I hope so. I really do hope so. That's the plan. We still have to do a lot of planning. Like it's there's one massive wall that like I said, it's a 12 foot by 12 foot, and you have one wall where we can just put shelves across the whole entire wall, and then the wall behind us is going to be, my background that I always use for my videos.
Yeah,
we're going to put the same background in there. That's all going to go in the back there. Then we have the wall in front of me. Then it's going to be where the TV and all that goes, and then on the right side, that's where the radiator is. So we're gonna have to try and sort of come up with something to try and build something around the radiator, and that's so there's a bit of work to be done. But I think once we get that all up, and we're hoping that get that finished tomorrow, and then spend a week trying to put everything in.
Nice.
Yeah, so please God, it will work out. Yeah. I don't recommend it. Put it that way. It's not something that
I'll be back.
I wouldn't recommend doing it, Ben. Put it that way. It was a fucking nightmare.
Well, we'll see how you feel in like 3 months once everything's already in there. You're like, this is the best thing I've ever fucking done in my life. You could definitely do this, right?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. But it's just it's shit now. It's there's no denying it. I've said it numerous times that I would love to see your collection, but something's telling me I know exactly what I know that you know what I'm going through.
Yeah.
I
would like to move to. I mean, I've been in my apartment for like 18 years,
and
it's cheap as shit for the Bay Area. So I don't move because I'm just like clocking money every month that I'm not paying like $3,000 in rent, and so like I'm sort of in limbo as far as like buying a place versus saving money with my rent control. It's sort of like probably as far as like building equity goes. So but I don't know, I'd like a change of pace, I guess. I like my apartment and everything, but if I could get like a detached house, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh really? Right. So sorry, Ben, I was actually meant to just ask you about that your parcel getting your Night of the Living Dead getting taken. Yeah, because you sent me a video of a pile of stuff that you bought from Amazon Germany, and that was actually in there. So was there anything else that was taken?
I got everything else. The bus was the only thing that was taken. I guess someone saw a big box. I thought since it was a big box, probably someone wouldn't steal it. But I think they saw a big box and figured it was something bigger, and I don't know that they could take.
Are there any like security cameras around that area, Ben? Or
no. We have like an absentee landlord, man. He's just like you see him when you move in, and I've seen him maybe like 3 times in the last 18 years. You know.
It's horrible. That is horrible. It is.
But I mean, what the fuck can you do? It's done. My only thing is like, do I order another one, or do I just get the media book? I haven't quite decided yet.
You know what you're gonna do. I know exactly what you're gonna do.
You think so? You think I'm gonna
Yeah,
order
I know what
Maniac?
Yeah, you know. I guarantee. I will put money on it, David. I guarantee you now. He'll text me tomorrow morning, and he'll send me a picture of it in his basket. Right? You're into say the bus.
I mean, probably. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
It's kind of like Phil. Phil sent me the link to the American Werewolf in London bust, and I asked him. I said to him, "Did you pre-order it yourself?" And he said, I'm still trying to decide on it." I know exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, he told me he was going to wait till Christmas to see if he could get some, Christmas gift. I was like, you're going to order
He
it.
is. Yeah. He done the same thing with the Night of the Living Dead. He sent me a link to that, and then I asked him, "Are you going to get it?" I'm not sure. And then a couple of days later, he sent me a link that he bought it. So it's
Well, I sent you that link for the Night of the Living Dead, and then I didn't get it for like 5 months or something, right?
Yeah,
so
unbelievable.
I finally did that.
You do question how they say they're like limited to like what 1,700?
Is that what it was? The number.
Bullshit. What a load of bullshit. Just like them Zabi, the American Werewolf, they're limited to 1,000. Bullshit.
You think
Yeah,
so?
nice, right.
You got to start like a Facebook, like a bust owners Facebook group, and when you have like 8,000 like members, you're like, but there was only 1,000 of these fucking things.
Yeah, there's 1,400 people showing them off.
Exactly.
I did get a lovely bust in this week. Ellen actually got it for me. The Punisher. I actually sent you a picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that came in this week. That's a gorgeous bust.
I thought maybe I had it over here. Oh, I do have it over here. I got this in.
That's a good movie.
This is
That's a good movie.
This was limited to 111, I believe. I have number 3.
Wow, Jesus.
And then I had another one in my watch list, and the seller like sent me an offer, like a certain amount off, and I was like, God damn it! So now I have another void. It's a different cover, but same cover.
Right.
Everything.
I have, believe it or not, you're not going to believe this. I have another 30 vinyl coming.
Another gift of 30 vinyls?
Another gift of 30 vinyl.
From the same dude?
From the same guy?
A fella looked at my video that I posted, and he contacted me, and he said, look, I have actually got 30. So he sent me a list, and out of the 30 they sent me, I think 2 of them I didn't have. So I told him which 2 I didn't have. So he sent me 28, but then he also turned around and he said, I actually found others, and I've sent them out to you as well. So I was there, and I was doing everything. I was like, look, let me cover the postage, because the postage cost £40.
Sure, yeah.
And he was like, no, this is a gift. And so I said to him, look, is there a film on Amazon, or is there anything on Amazon that I can actually buy you and then ship it over to you? And no, he didn't want anything. And that's so he just said he was a fan of my channel.
Nice.
And he wanted me to have this. And yeah, so I've had that coming now. That'll be here on Monday. And believe it or not, today, for the first time ever, I actually got to finally meet a subscriber face to face.
Oh, really?
And you're not going to believe what this fella fucking done. I don't know. Did you pick up the Back to the Future trilogy on 4K?
I did not. No.
Right. So I bought the Steelbook box set on 4K, but Amazon brought out this lovely deluxe box set where it comes in this big box, and there's a VHS inside this box.
Right.
And I missed out on it. I didn't know about it. And these Steelbooks are inside this box set as well. So I didn't want to go out and buy the box set was very expensive, and I didn't want to buy it because I had the steelbooks as well already, and that's what was putting me off it. So this fella contacted me saying he was a subscriber. He lives 10 minutes away from me.
Oh, nice.
And he says, look, I have that box set. And he says, what I'll do is I'll take the steelbooks out and I'll give you that box set and you just put your steelbooks into it. So he came over today and yeah, he actually done that for me.
Nice.
So I have this lovely, gorgeous deluxe box set of Back to the Future. So yeah, I'll be putting something out this week with that as well. So
you have
yeah,
a lot of subscribers now too. By the way, you've had pretty.
Yeah, I'm doing
quick,
right.
channel growth.
It's going very well at the moment. It's you know what? I'm just riding it along now at the moment. It's going very. It's building along very nicely.
Yeah,
it is, but it's a lot of work as well.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I haven't made a video in a while.
Mm.
I was telling them earlier. I have like a negative growth, so I've lost like over the past 30 days. I've lost like 6 subscribers, I think.
Already.
But I don't blame that. I'm really.
I fucking done the giveaway for Scream. I done a contest to get. I was giving away a copy of Scream. Yeah. Rest assured, as soon as I put that contest out, I lost something like 4 subscribers. I did.
I saw that you posted the winner video, but I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to be in it, didn't you? Yeah, you said you were looking to get Steelbook. Yeah, so yeah. No, it was good. It was good. It was a good response to that, I have to admit. But I kind of figured that I would lose a lot of subscribers as well when I posted up the results for it.
Yeah, and I, to be honest, like I don't really care too much. You know, I do this to like meet people and look, I'm hanging out with people.
Yeah, yeah.
So, success.
But that's what I'm going to do now. That's what I'm going to do with the when your man's vinyls come, because he actually turned around and he said to me. He said that he didn't want me to do a video on it. He said, don't do it. Don't do a video on it. And I was like, look, I have to do a fucking video on it. I can't. I have to kind of acknowledge it. And he was kind of saying, look, yeah, he said, fine and fair enough. Look, just don't mention me. Don't say my name.
Yeah.
And I was like, fair enough. That's exactly what I'll do. But I kind of said, look, I have to do something. You know, he wouldn't let me pay for the postage. He wouldn't let me buy him anything. So I think what I'm going to do in that video is I'm going to pay it forward and do a contest. And give away maybe two 4K films or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Just kind of, it just feels right to do something like that.
Sure.
That, you know.
Pay it forward, dude.
Pay it forward, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe you should give that movie away. Do you own that movie?
I do.
Okay.
No one will take it though.
I guess I missed your Scream contest.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
It was for like because he got the steelbook and he had already ordered just a standard like Emery release of it.
Yeah, Amazon's very strange over here, David. Sometimes that when you order the stuff off them and you actually want to return it, sometimes they tell you not to return it. They'll just refund you. Yeah. And that, you know. So that's what they actually done. So I, you know, instead of just fucking, you know, selling it off, I just said, yeah, do a contest and give it away.
Yeah, I did that with my Flatliner Steelbook. I got one that had like a little bit of dent in it, and I told him, I said, look, it came damaged. I said, just keep it. We'll send you another one. So I'm going to give the other one to Phil.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, you know, the thing that came completely crushed, and they're like, you can keep it. And I'm like, well, fucking yeah, no shit, dumbass. I'm not ordering shit else from you sons of bitches.
Wow, you can keep it. Thanks.
And that's why, like, even when that Studio Canal Howling 4K set came out, I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get this. I don't like those things just come damaged. But you said it was like in a hard box, so now I got to get it too.
I got those 4 steelbooks from Zavi this week, and the box that it came in was like questionable.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit! I mean, nothing was damaged, but I was just like, I don't know how it got here without any damage to it.
That's what they do. They just like fold a piece of cardboard around it and throw it in the ocean.
And like Scotch tape.
Yeah. Sorry, David, you were saying there, like you got a steelbook of Flatliners. Was it the original?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. And you give it to Phil?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, brilliant.
What?
It's in your box.
Nice.
Right.
I don't have that movie. I have the remake. I need the original.
Oh wow, great movie.
Yeah,
I
it's one of
didn't
my
see the
favorites.
remake, but the original I saw like multiple times in the theater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
right.
remake had Kiefer Sutherland, and why didn't they just have him play the character he was from the original instead of making him just some random professor? Or
Yeah,
But did you guys like the remake?
It
I didn't hate it.
It was all right. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
like it as much as the original.
Well,
Yeah. definitely not. I think that the remake had I don't know, it was a bit more of a straightforward horror than the original. It did, it's but I didn't hate it.
No,
I didn't particularly like it, but I didn't hate it.
It was a little bit of a different story too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they weren't having to atone for their past sins.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
I watched Hellbound. Have you guys watched the new Netflix series Hellbound? It's like a Korean horror series, sort of. It was interesting. I kind of like it. Kind of like did you watch Midnight Mass? At least David did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know the church lady character in that.
Yeah.
Like half the cast in the movie is like church lady type people, and so you just like the whole time you're watching, you're like feeling gross and like, oh god. But it ended really. It's only six episodes, and it's basically like people get these. They get warned by this sort of like ghost type character that they're going to be bound for hell at a certain time, and they give a date, and then these three demon things come and like beat the living fuck out of you, and then like incinerate you and take your soul to hell.
Like
okay.
And then they like basically there's like a sort of like a cult group who's like saying I think they're called the New Truth, and they're like, listen, do God's work, this will happen to you, so don't sin. And they like televise one of the things, and then it's like a religious apocalypse, and like, so I don't know. I thought it was interesting. The end of this, a baby ends up getting one of these decrees, and so you're like, are they really gonna beat the fuck out of a baby and steal the soul? It's like, holy shit!
Wow.
So that's like sort of the story arc, and then something. It may or may not have happened. Hard to say.
All right.
But that's what.
And he's going to go to see that new Resident Evil movie.
Probably not.
I've not seen any of those movies.
Right.
I like the first one. Second one was okay, and then like I'm just not really into that whole franchise. I know a lot of people love it.
I've just found that movies based on video games just don't do well with me. I didn't like the Mortal Kombat movies. I didn't like
Mortal Kombat.
What about
I get that. I get that. It's I can only think of one film that I probably enjoyed that was a video game adaptation was probably Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't like it, did you?
No.
Nah. And funny enough, it's weird because even with that I seen the trailer to Uncharted, with Tom Holland, and I just know I'm going to hate it.
That looks good to me. I don't know why.
Really? I have a feeling I'm going to hate it.
I didn't know it was a video game. So
yeah. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Right. Yeah. No, it's a video game.
I like the video game a lot, so like.
So I love it as well.
Yeah.
I just thought. Sorry, Ben.
I was going to say I saw the trailer and I wasn't super excited, but I know a lot of people were pissed off about the casting choices of Sully and Drake, but I think it's probably going to be a perfectly entertaining film.
I did like Tomb Raider. I'll say that. I like.
Well, there you go. So I was literally going to say that I kind of got a Tomb Raider feel from it, vibe from it. So you probably might enjoy it, and we'll have to wait and see.
Well, Tom Holland's not quite as attractive as what's her face?
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Or the other girl that played her in
Either or. Take your pick. He's not as attractive as any of them.
No. It's just he's young, isn't he? He's very young for Nathan Drake.
But it's also like his origin story.
Yeah. Because I suppose you can, because Mark Wahlberg is very young for Sully as well. So I get that. Yeah, I do get that. I think everyone wanted Nathan Fillion in now.
I think he's too old for Drake.
But in all fairness, did you see the video that he put out?
No, I didn't see it.
Did you not see it?
No.
Oh no, check that out. He actually done a short video, something like a 12-minute short video on Uncharted, and he was playing Nathan Drake in it, and he was incredible.
Was it recent that he did that?
He done it around a year and a half ago.
Okay. Well, I haven't really seen him since like last thing I maybe probably saw him in was like Firefly. Maybe I don't know. It's been years, so I just assume he's like an old dude now.
Unfortunately, look. When he put the video out, I was like a lot of people. I wanted to see Nathan Fillion in now. He was never going to get it. Simple as it was just never going to happen. If he was a bigger name, maybe, but no, he was never going to get it.
I mean, what if they cast The Rock or something?
Oh, that would be me done.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Have you seen Red Notice yet? Have you guys watched Red Notice?
My brother seen it.
I liked it.
And he was surprised by it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, he told me.
I like Red Notice.
All right. I'll have to get around to watching it. What's that? Is it Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Netflix,
yeah.
I actually enjoyed the Jungle Cruise movie with The Rock.
I haven't seen it. I haven't. I see. I asked someone. I kind of turned around and I said, "Look, is that Jumanji? Has a Jumanji vibe to it?" And someone said, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck that. I can't stand that movie." No, it might be. Would I be? Again, I asked someone, and they turned around and they said it did have a Jumanji vibe, but then there was other people that were saying to me, "No, it's not anything like Jumanji."
Wait, did you hate that movie?
Oh, I hated it.
I've never seen Jumanji.
Did you like?
I like Robin Williams a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Robin Williams. Yeah. I
liked the first Jumanji remake, but I didn't like the second one as much.
Right.
I thought you were saying you hated the original Jumanji.
No, just the one with the Rock.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I can't stand them.
Yeah, The Rock's one of those actors that's hit or miss with me. I don't like everything he's in, but there's some movies like Skyscraper that I really liked, and what was the one where he's like a truck driver and he's smuggling drugs and didn't realize it?
Oh,
Tango and Cash. Oh.
Yeah. No.
I can't. Yeah, I look. I don't know what it is with him. I feel with The Rock, you just get. There's no. I watched that film. I think it was when I watched San Andreas.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't portray emotion. Scenes where he should be emotional, he just can't do it. And
I mean, I guess I don't expect a lot of emotional depth out of The Rock movie.
Like when I heard when I heard that he was going to be doing Big Trouble in Little China.
Is he supposed to be doing Kurt Russell's role?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I can't tell you. I can't stress how much I was against that. I thought it was a terrible idea. Now that was a couple of years ago. Thankfully, it hasn't happened.
Oh, you think they're gonna get Tom Holland for it now? Who do you think would make a good replacement for that role?
For Jack Burton?
Snake
yeah.
Kurt Russell. That's I can't think of anyone else.
What about Wyatt Russell, his son?
Yeah. There you go. I can't think of it.
I'm tapping out, boys.
All right, Phil.
Take it easy, man.
Love you guys.
Good luck.
Peace out.
Take it easy.
Mike,
did you have someone in mind? Did you actually have someone in mind? And do you think that would play that role? Well,
I didn't. I'll have to think about it.
I can't think of anyone.
Yeah.
Nothing jumps to mind at all. That's what I'm saying. Like someone when The Rock got mentioned, the first thing that jumped into my head was the bit where he. Do you remember where he went into that kind of he was looking for a girl with green eyes and he was kind of dressed up as a nerd and all that. And I just said, I kind of turned and I was like, The Rock just can't do that. He just cannot do that.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't work for me. It's no.
What if they got like Jason Statham? Think
No.
he can pull off a nerd? No.
Nah.
Gerard Butler.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
I haven't seen him in a long time either, actually.
He was in Greenland recently.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I was surprised by it.
Now I was really surprised, and they're making a sequel to it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit like that movie with Tom Hanks that came out recently. What's it called?
The one with the robot he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Apparently, the film is in Greenland. It starts off, of course, in Greenland, but there's this kind of apocalyptic storm that's heading towards them, so they have to kind of get out of Greenland. They do. So I've never actually heard tell of a sequel
Finch.
to a disaster movie. This would be a first.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I enjoyed Greenland. It was set in my state of Kentucky.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like the horse farm and stuff is like supposed to be in Lexington, which is like 30 minutes from where I live.
Wow! Jesus.
Was it actually shot there?
Hmm?
Was it actually shot there?
I don't think it was.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen it, Ben? No.
I haven't seen it. No.
I tell you, it's a good watch. It's not your typical, you've seen these comet movies like a comet is heading for Earth.
Yeah.
There's something about this movie. It just feels a lot more real. You kind of when you watch it, you kind of feel that if this actually did happen, this is probably the way it would go about. Like they don't do this whole thing where it's all in NASA and NASA are trying to send fucking missiles out to blow the comet. It's none of that shit, It's just a family struggle to kind of get to each other.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a great movie.
Wait, is the sequel going to be him blowing up the asteroid then, going on like a mission to land on it and like?
Well, we can't say nothing about it, but you have to watch the movie. I'd spoil it for you. It's a good movie. It's definitely.
It feels more bleak, like if.
Yeah.
Whereas like movies like 2012 and those kind of movies, it's like, yeah.
I think in Armageddon where they send the crackpot team of like badasses up to the asteroid to destroy it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Someone was just talking about that film the other day, and they were saying that would it not have been easier to train the astronauts how to drill than the drillers to actually be astronauts? Yeah, ridiculous. It's a fun movie.
I haven't seen that movie since the 90s, I don't think.
Yeah, the same.
But it was pretty ridiculous, as I recall.
Oh, it was absolutely batshit crazy, but it was fun. I had a good time with it.
It was perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that movie, Those Who Wish Me Dead? With Angelina Jolie.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it.
It's actually pretty good. She's works out like in the woods as like a firefighter type character,
Okay.
and like this big fire starts and hitmen are after this kid and stuff. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's worth checking out.
Okay. Right. Did you see Did you see the new trailer for Leonardo DiCaprio's new movie?
Mm-mm.
Did you not see it? No.
Wait, what's his new movie?
It's right. I can't actually think of the name of it, but Jennifer Lawrence is in it. Meryl Streep is in it. She plays the president in it.
Oh.
Is it a Scorsese movie?
what, no, I'm not kidding you. You're not going to believe this. The film is about a comet is heading for Earth.
Nice.
Right? And Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence are actually trying to warn. They're basically trying to warn the planet that this is happening. It's going to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
And if you actually watch the trailer, Meryl Streep is the president, isn't it? And they go to her, and she just doesn't take it seriously. They kind of push it aside. It's kind of like a black comedy.
Yeah.
Don't look up.
And I think that's the whole movie. I think it's them trying their best to warn the world that the world is coming to an end, but just no one will take it seriously.
Yeah, it's got an all-star cast. It's got DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, the guy from Dune, Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep.
It's a fucking. It's a serious cast.
Kate Blanchett's in it.
And I think there's a huge director behind it as well.
Mm,
Sean Levy, is it?
directed by Adam McKay.
Oh, Adam McKay. Sorry, Adam McKay. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's
else
called
is
Don't Look Up.
No,
It's a
that's it.
comedy.
Just check out the trailer to it, Ben. It's great. It's batshit crazy.
Does
It's
it look
listed as
fun,
a
though?
comedy disaster movie.
Yeah, a comedy disaster movie.
Have you seen This Is the End? I consider that a comedy disaster movie too. I thought that was pretty funny.
I actually enjoyed that. I thought I
it was
enjoyed
pretty
it.
funny.
The scene with Hermione from
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
I'm getting this kind of rapey vibe.
Don't talk about rape when Hermione is around.
I thought it was pretty funny, man.
It
I thought it
was.
was great.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
like
it was really
Michael
good.
Cera played like himself, but he was playing himself as such a fucking asshole. It was pretty hilarious. Like a coked up like asshole. It
Was he the one? He got? Didn't he get speared or something like that in a show?
I think he got
Something
speared by like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
a street light or some shit. Yeah.
happened. Oh, it was a good laugh, that film.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
I think that's the only like comedy disaster movie I can think of.
right. Just if you have a chance to, Ben, just check out the trailer to that one.
Yeah, check it out.
It's
Yeah.
it's so odd. It's an odd movie to see DiCaprio and Meryl Streep in.
Yeah,
You know, it's definitely out of their comfort zone.
I guess like I guess Meryl Streep's been in comedies probably.
That becomes up.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
the same
Yeah,
as the scene
that's
that
what I was
Jessica-
thinking.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
I can't think of another movie.
Oh, it's a Netflix movie. Is it?
Oh, I didn't actually know. I thought it was a cinema release it was getting.
I'll see on Netflix.com. Let me open this link real quick. It says this is not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. It's coming December 24th to Netflix.
Oh, okay, cool.
Says don't look up. Two astronomers go on a media tour to warn humankind of a planet killing comet hurling towards Earth. And the response they get from a distracted world is meh.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay.
Was The Devil Wears Prada? Was that a comedy?
That was a comedy. Definitely a
Was it?
comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is. I don't know. It is and it isn't.
I didn't particularly find it funny. My dad really liked that movie for some reason.
Oh man, I fucking love that movie. I thought it was
Yeah.
great. I actually did. I really enjoyed it. There is comedy moments in it, but I wouldn't call it an out and out comedy.
I mean, it's not like it's not like a slapstick or anything, but
No,
it would
definitely not.
definitely it's not a mystery. It's not like a straight up
Ooh.
drama. I would say it's more like a black comedy sort of, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough. Actually, that's a question I was actually going to ask David. So you've seen Ghostbusters Afterlife,
Mhm.
right? So that's technically a third part, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen Halloween Kills, which
Yeah.
is technically a third part. So what was your best third part this year out of them two movies?
I still gotta go with Halloween Kills.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
That's
more
an
my
interesting-
speed.
Okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
I grew up with Ghostbusters. I love part one. Part two's
Yeah.
yeah.
I definitely think I said it. I actually I think I contacted Cody after I watched it, and I asked him what he thought of it, and he was literally coming back from it, and he really enjoyed it. I thought I was completely blown away by it, but we both agreed that it's definitely better than part two.
All right. Okay. Which is the better part two? Don't Breathe 2 or Quiet Place 2?
I haven't seen Don't Breathe 2.
Oh.
That's a pretty good question. I think I would probably, if someone said you had to watch one of those right now, I'd probably watch Don't Breathe 2 again.
Same here.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I wasn't blown away by Quiet Place 2. I didn't. Some of the praise that I was getting,
Yeah.
I don't think it deserved it. To be honest, I felt that they didn't. I thought they could maybe evolve the story a bit more, just move it a bit more, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Same story,
It was just
same
a bit more the same, you know.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
enjoyed it, but yeah, it was basically a rehashing of the first one.
yeah. And that's so I enjoyed it, but I am looking forward to seeing that Don't Breathe too.
That's why I like Don't Breathe too, because it's a similar story, but it's not exactly the same.
Well, going by the trailer, it looked
like-
very different.
It's kind of like a reverse same story.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it was really pretty good. I thought I prefer the original still, but I know a lot of people actually prefer the sequel to the first one.
Right.
On Don't Breathe as well.
I haven't seen the movie, but I'm almost positive that it's open for a third one. Would I be right?
I mean,
Shit, right? Okay, say nothing.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a third one, but they didn't like leave it like with like a nod and a wink, like there's going to be a third one. You know,
Right. Because it's a shame. Because it's a shame you didn't see Ghostbusters Afterlife, because there is things in there that particularly the ending of it. It kind of, it does get you wondering if there is a sequel. If there is a sequel, what way are they going to go about it?
The end credit scenes, you mean?
Yeah.
With Ernie Hudson.
It's strange. It is. I can't say nothing without ruining it for Ben. But it is one of those things where you're kind of like, what way are they going? What if they do the next one, another one? What are they going to do with it? Is it going to feature the new cast a lot more? You know, it's one of the, I don't know. It's.
And will it be in New York?
Will it be in New York? Yeah, absolutely.
Will it be an all-female cast this time?
Yeah. a transgender Ghostbusters will be the next one.
Do you think that the female Ghostbusters was like financially pretty successful?
No,
it was a flop.
No, it tanked.
They probably did well the first weekend, but after that, it was like,
yeah, it just died away. It did. Like, I think this new one has a budget of 75 million.
Yeah.
So they were playing it fairly safe with this one, but my God, they made the most of that 75 million.
It's kind of sad when you have to say like they made the most. Like you can, I mean, I feel like I can do a lot with 75 million.
Like make your own Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah.
What were your impressions of Paul Rudd? I kind of feel like he was a throwaway character in that movie.
I thought he did go abruptly out of it for a bit, which I found kind of surprising. But I thought up to that point, I thought he was fairly solid.
Oh, the girl that played Phoebe just stole it for me. She was great.
Oh my God! What? What's her name? Mackenzie Grace? Is that her name?
Or something like that. McKenna Grace.
Yeah. Unbelievable. The opening sequence to it, I thought was extraordinary.
Yeah.
I thought it was absolutely extraordinary. I can tell you now, Ben, when you do see it, I guarantee you after the first 2 seconds, you're going to have the biggest smile on your face.
I mean, it's getting a lot of hype, so there's also the very real danger that I go in overhyped on it. And I'm like, I thought it was going to be better. You know?
Well, my expectations were very high going into that movie, and I have to admit they exceeded it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
I know it's on a lot of people's like best of the year list at this point.
Yeah. Absolutely, definitely on mine, no question.
I can't see my top 5.
Yeah, I can't see. Me personally, I can't see anything coming out this year that's going to beat it. Maybe Spider-Man. I doubt it though.
Spider-Man looks pretty good.
We were talking earlier. I'm looking forward to the Matrix Part 4.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah. That's coming out this year, is it?
December 22nd, I think.
Wow! 23rd. Oh shit! All right, I forgot about that. Right. That could be great.
The trailer for that looked really good too.
Yeah.
I'd say my top 5 for this year so far are Ghostbusters, Halloween Kills, Don't Breathe 2.
Oh wow.
Kong versus Godzilla, and A Quiet Place 2, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I don't even really know what came out this year. Like, my like sense of time is so fucked up.
I still haven't seen No Time to Die. That might make the list.
Yeah, I was only just talking about it today. I have so many films here now that I haven't seen Black Widow yet. I haven't seen that Shang-Chi.
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good too.
It's supposed to be great as well. I'm actually waiting. I think I'm actually waiting until I get out to the new room to watch these movies.
Yeah.
I bought a film just recently with Hugh Jackman called Reminiscence. I think it's called.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Again, haven't seen it yet.
Did you like Dune? Have you seen Dune?
No, I heard it's phenomenal.
I forgot about that one. That might make the list.
Yeah.
That one might knock off A Quiet Place 2 for me.
Well, I have a film coming Monday, and a lot of people are telling me that it's going to be definitely in my top 5 best films this year. Malignant.
Well, it's hard to say. Some people absolutely hate that movie.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I wouldn't put it in my top 5 at all.
Right. Yeah, I have that coming Monday. I've been hearing great things about it. And I'm kind of a bit like you, Ben.
Yeah.
That I think that maybe the overhype might kind of spoil this for me.
I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on it now.
My brother came up to me and he said to me, he's been fucking talking about since he's seen it. He just keeps going on and on about me. He wants me to, can you not download it? He said, can you not just download it and watch it? And I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking download it. I'm going to wait for it to come out. And I'll buy it and I'll watch it. And he turned around and he said to me, when you do watch it and you're going to do a video on it, I know you will. You make sure you say in that video that it was your brother that actually, told you that this film was great. And I was like, look, I will do a video on it, but there's a good chance that I might turn around and say it was my dipshit brother that made me watch this piece of crap. Like it's
don't blame me, man.
No.
I loved it though.
Jason Brett has been fucking at me for months now as well, saying that is extraordinary. So
but I also didn't know what to expect from it. So like when I went in, it's different. If you just expect like an amazing James Wan movie, it's not exactly like its normal fare.
I'm expecting an amazing Dario Argento movie. That's what I'm expecting.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what to expect for fear of ruining something, but I'll just say
it's got some of the horror Italian elements.
Yeah,
to it.
I was told that the soundtrack in it has a definite kind of Italian horror sound to it as well.
It has more of like a Pixies feel.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of the Pixies too. Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
They keep like the theme is basically like a cinematic version of "Where's My Mind" by the Pixies.
Right. So yeah, I've got coming.
It sounded good.
Yeah, I have that coming Monday. I've got fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit coming in 4K as well. I've not seen that film in nearly 20 years.
I haven't seen it since the 80s.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure how that's going to translate to 4K. To be honest,
I haven't seen Howard the Duck since the 80s either. Did that transfer okay to 4K?
Right. I didn't. No, I didn't see that myself. I didn't.
Did that come out in 4K?
I think it did.
Yeah. And you know what else I bought in 4K on Monday, Ben? And I think this is me saying I'm kind of over it now. I'm done. I actually bought Dirty Dancing in 4K.
Oh, okay.
So that's me saying
the Steelbook then?
I've given up. I'm done.
Now that I'm back in town after the holiday, I am tonight. I was gonna start that thing. I got the receipt right here.
It's
the computer. I mean, still fuck them. They should still start the inquiry. I picked this up on 4K. This is The Blood on Satan's Claw. Have you seen it?
Oh, that's the German the media book.
4K media book of it.
Yeah, I seen that. It's fantastic.
I've never seen this movie, but it was like I was reading some review of it said if you like The Witch, this is like a movie that feels like it really heavily inspired The Witch, and I was like,
okay,
well, let's do this. Blood on Satan's Claw. It's like from the 60s.
I like The Witch. I like The Witch quite a bit.
Yeah, me too. I think I don't know. I'll let you know how it is. I haven't watched it yet.
Did you get this in 4K?
Who's bringing them out? What company is that?
Kino Lorber.
Yeah.
Right. We can't get them over here. They're very hard to buy. They brought okay. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh shit! That was out this weekend. I need to fucking pre-order that.
Yeah. This was only $10. It's a shitty movie, but I had to have it in my collection.
Oh right.
I like the first one so much more.
What's that like, David?
It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of that Red Sparrow movie with Jennifer
Okay.
Lawrence.
Okay.
Wait, what was that movie you just showed?
Anna.
Is it? It's Luke Besson, isn't it?
Luke Evans.
No, it's directed by Luke Besson. No.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the one that was like a Netflix movie?
No.
I don't think it was.
No.
I got the first 3 Star Wars or the original Star Wars.
Ooh. Have you watched that yet?
I didn't have them in my collection.
Wow.
And then I got Black Christmas and Overlord.
Oh, what a movie. That is some movie. That Overlord.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Wow, you are in for a treat. That is a great movie.
We were talking about how badass that opening scene was in the airplane.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
To Hush.
Oh.
That's a good one. Is that 4K?
Yeah. No, it's just Blu-ray.
I
think it's a pirated copy.
I was gonna say I don't have like a physical release of that because it's.
I don't think it's official.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because someone was only talking about it there yesterday. They were saying there's only bootleg editions of Hush.
Yeah, it looks like it's bootleg. There's like a barcode across the.
Oh, right.
I only paid like $15 for it.
Ah, okay. Because I done the same with True Lies. I picked up a Spanish release of True Lies, and you can just tell by watching it. You just know it's not a legitimate Blu-ray. It does.
Looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah,
but
I bought like a it was being sold. It was like a bootleg, I guess, of the My Bloody Valentine, the a special edition that was the only way you could get the unrated cut for a lot of years. It was and it was just like on a DVD-R, and I was like, dude, this is a fake ass thing you sold me. And he's like, oh, sorry, here's your money back. So that's the only bootleg I think I've ever bought.
Oh wow.
It was pretty obvious that it was fake.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh fuck it, you have it now and you got your money back, so happy days. And that's
but now I also have the Scream Factory, which is like a new scan of it.
It's amazing. I've never owned. I've said this numerous times. I've even told Cody. It's one of my favorite slasher movies.
Yeah.
Of the 80s. But yes, I have never in my life owned that movie. And that when I say owned, I've never even owned it on VHS.
What is it?
My Bloody Valentine.
Oh.
So you don't? Have you seen the unrated cut?
I've seen no cover. No, nothing.
Oh, dude.
Not yet. It's very hard to get. Now, again, I don't have a region-free Blu-ray player. So it's very hard. It just can't be got.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, that's actually a gorgeous steelbook. Is that the 4K?
Yep.
Yeah. Where'd you get that, David?
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Wait, which one was it?
Jungle
Cruise. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that is a beautiful steelbook.
Yeah.
Shawshank.
You got the steelbook. That looks incredible in 4K. That movie.
Deadpool.
That's a fun movie, man.
Deadpool too.
Yeah, Deadpool. Brilliant. You got both.
I didn't realize they were just magnets on the cover.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Because I got it, I was like, man, this cover's all fucked up because like it was like all off center, like that looks awful.
Shit, yeah.
It's kind of like that time when we bought the fucking Creep Show.
Yeah, that bootleg one we got.
Spine comes off, yeah.
The so-called bootleg releases we got of it. Do me a goddamn favor.
Yeah.
All right, them spinal yokes are so strange.
It was kind of weird, yeah.
I don't get it. To be honest, I'm happy it's there, but I don't get it.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
but it is kind of weird. It doesn't even like fit on like a.
No.
It like fit in the thing like perfectly. It was like
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, it just looks like a box and you don't know how to open it or some shit. But like, it's just like this weird thing. Like,
I also got 12 Monkeys.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
In
Is that
4K? Did they release it in 4K?
I don't think it's 4K. I think it's just
is it the hour release?
It's just a steelbook. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Right.
I don't know if it's Arrow or not. Let me go check.
I think Arrow did bring it out. I'm nearly sure they did.
I know they brought it out a regular release of it.
Right. I'm not sure if they didn't. Yeah, the steelbook itself.
Yeah, it's Arrow.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's just got the.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you pick that up, David?
Zavi.
Oh, you got it, Zavi, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1080 or Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
That's one actually I don't have a Blu-ray of. I just have the old school DVD.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen it since it came out in the 90s, so it was fun to go back and rewatch it. I forgot how great Brad Pitt's character was.
Yeah, that was the first time you see him not being like a pretty boy.
Yeah.
The first time I saw him not being like a pretty boy.
Absolutely.
Romance.
Yeah.
He's kind of a stoner.
Yeah. He had like a lazy eye, or like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I only watched that film there recently, Snatch.
Oh yeah.
He's so good in that movie, isn't he?
Yeah.
He really is.
I had to watch it with subtitles on because I couldn't understand one word he was saying.
You like dogs? Dogs.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I haven't seen that one. That's another one I have on DVD. I never got a Blu-ray of it.
Has there been a 4K or a Blu-ray release of the Boondock Saints?
I feel like I saw like maybe they did just have a. Maybe it wasn't a 4K. I think I saw like some release of that Boondock Saints came out recently though.
Yeah, I don't think they have. I can't remember. I'm not sure. To be honest.
That's a good one. And Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is another fun one.
Yeah. That's another one I have on DVD and I don't have on Blu-ray.
How's your 4K collecting now, David, since you picked up your player on that?
Well, he just showed us like 8 of them.
It's just gone crazy, have you?
Yeah, I've got quite a few.
What you need is that Hereditary 4K, dude.
It looks brilliant.
I need to get Suspiria. I've never seen it, so
I have Suspiria in Blu-ray or in 4K. It looks great in 4K. But
I'll tell you a film I sat down to watch in 4K, and everyone was praising the shit out of picture quality. I thought it looked like absolute crap. Maniac.
Oh yeah,
the original Maniac. Now,
yeah.
I thought the picture looked fucking awful. I thought it was terrible.
But did you watch the media book version of it, or did you watch the
bust edition?
So the Blue Underground one might be a different transfer.
You see, again, I just assumed, it'll be the same bloody thing, just being recycled.
Yeah,
around to all these companies. So maybe it is
like the Scream Factory, the Thing is different transfer than the Arrow, the Thing transfer. So there are differences.
Well, yeah, no, there's no question because I did say to you about me getting the Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Because the Dirty Dancing that I bought doesn't have a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on it, where the Steelbook, the American edition, did.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So there definitely is differences. So maybe that's what. Maybe I should have got the Blue Underground release of Maniac.
And
I bought one off Rick. I don't know if it was I don't think it's 4K, but it has like a 4K restoration.
Oh, the 3-disc set.
Yeah.
Right. That looks good too.
It looked alright. I mean, it's
right.
I mean, it's an old movie, so it's not really.
Another one of these things though is because these old movies that people grew up watching on VHS, they see it in 4K and they're like, "That looks fucking great." Because I remember how it looked on VHS, that worn ass VHS,
I will say my favorite one that I've bought and watched and just thought looked amazing was The Shining.
Yeah, that's good.
I think I actually told you about that. I think I did say to you to check out The Shining.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of my Alien would be another recommendation.
Yeah.
I had that one. 2.
Alien's extraordinary.
Yeah, I watched Alien. It looked great, but I still have The Shining, man.
No question. Yeah, Shining's fantastic. Actually, tell you the truth, and I still stand by it. Someone asked me there recently, what was the best 4K film I've seen. Now, if I'm going for a modern movie, I would always say Kong versus Godzilla. I still think that's the new standard of 4K when you see that movie. But if it comes to an older movie, I thought Never-Ending Story was extraordinary. Pisses over anything that I've seen when it comes to older movies. Like even definitely ahead of Shining, I would put it that it was incredible.
I thought Dracula looked good too.
I didn't get it, and I hear great things about it.
Jaws 2 looked great.
Yeah,
Movie.
Jaws 2.
No, Jaws as well.
I thought you were making a joke like Jaws 2.
In addition, Jaws looked awesome in 4K.
Yeah.
I'd like to get the Dark Knight trilogy to see how that looks. Does it look good?
You're gonna like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't like those movies as much as everyone else seemed to. I liked the first one, and I liked the second one. Okay, third one I didn't absolutely love. I think people just went. They got real hyped. I think maybe.
I liked the first 2. I didn't care much for the story with Bane.
Bane, yeah.
It's hard to understand.
yeah. Actually, you know something? I tell you the truth. The 4K kind of fixed that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you definitely understand them a lot more when you do hear it. So they must have they obviously addressed it. But it's still not going to improve the film. It's still the worst of the 3.
I need to get Dolby Atmos because all I have now is the sound bar and a subwoofer. I would love to get like the full on deal to experience some of these movies.
See, I have the most expensive soundbar you can buy on the market. I have the Samsung. I can't even think of the model of it. I paid nearly 1,800 quid for it. But the great thing about this soundbar, what it does is that if you're not watching Atmos, if you're just watching a 5.1 audio, there's a surround feature on the soundbar, and it activates all the speakers, and so you get a sense of Atmos for everything you watch. And I'm not kidding you. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh, really?
It really is that good. It's just extraordinary. We even on the most mundane of films. What do we watch tonight? We watched something tonight. I watched a film called The Man Who Invented Christmas. It's about Charles Dickens and how he came up with the concept of writing a Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking sound on it on my soundbar. It's not an Atmos soundtrack, but my God, it sounded like one. It did such a great job at it. And yeah, I definitely recommend picking up an Atmos soundbar if you can.
So you mentioned Alien earlier. I watched that in 4K, but the sound was just not that great in my opinion.
You know something? It's funny you said that, David, because I actually don't remember the audio in it, so that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, so it's obviously mediocre, I presume.
Yeah.
I used to have, like, in the early 2000s, I had like a very expensive home theater system because I used to build like high-end audio equipment. So I get like discounts on stuff, and I built like myself amps and whatnot. And when I moved here for school, I didn't even have like a TV for a couple of years, you know. And now I still just have a pair of stereo speakers.
Right.
And nice stereo speakers sound great, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get that.
You get like real nice imaging, but the I wouldn't mind a home theater, but like, I don't know. I don't want to annoy my neighbors too much.
Yeah. That's the problem. You see, someone asked me before, believe it or not, a lot of people asked me what was my favorite Atmos soundtrack out there when it comes to movies. Now, Kong versus Godzilla was incredible. Yeah. That film never fucking let up when it came to audio. But I have to admit, when it comes to overhead channels, A Quiet Place was extraordinary. And
I saw that in the theater.
It really is extraordinary. Especially the bits in it where she's in the basement and the creatures are above her.
Yeah.
It's so convincing.
And
that,
there's such it's a very quiet movie, so like the sparse like sound design they have is like awesome, right? And
yeah.
it really sticks out too in your mind because you're like,
And it's funny as well because we said the exact same thing as well when we went to see that Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
A lot of the audio in that was very, very clever, and I'm very curious now to get that on 4K to see if I do get the same experience that I got in the cinema.
I remember Hereditary was good in the theater.
Yeah,
the sound was awesome.
Yeah,
particularly that sound Charlie makes.
Yes.
Like I remember watching that, you like very clearly heard that over your shoulder, at one
Yeah.
what the fuck? Yeah, it was awesome.
Am I the only person that was so happy to see that child die in that movie?
I didn't mind her.
I don't know, there's something just fucking freaked me out about her.
I mean, she's I think purposefully was playing
I get that.
A weird like autistic type,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't mean to sound bad about it, like, you know what I mean? But there's something that was very unsettling.
Yeah.
About her during that movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Dave, I presume you hated it, do you?
I didn't care much for it, but to be fair, I mean, my wife complained the whole way through it, so that kind of took me out of it, and it was just a little bit slow for me. But
yeah,
there's a lot of times, or there's a few times where if I'm watching a slower paced movie and I'm just not quite in the right mood, I don't ever get into it.
Yeah.
And then like I go back and watch it, and I'm like, that was absolutely fucking amazing. Like Kill List was like that for me.
I can tell you what film that's going to be with me. I guarantee you, when I get Halloween Kills, on 4K, I fucking guarantee you I'm going to prefer it when I get it on 4K than the first time. Just like the original, the 2018 Halloween.
Yeah.
I went to see it. I thought it was very mundane. Got it home. Felt completely different about it.
Yeah, it was the same way. I saw it in theaters, and I just left feeling disappointed. Just like I saw everything in the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
Wait, Halloween Kills or 2018?
2018.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it now?
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So is this, Keith, what you're talking about? The Samsung?
That's the one. That's it.
It's on sale for like $1,300 right now.
No, I actually bought that. I bought that now. Wow, it's nearly a year and a half ago.
Well, it's on sale because it's Black Friday. It's normally priced $1,800.
Right? Do you have neighbors close to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not kidding you, because I have that soundbar in this house, and I haven't even came even remotely close to scratching the surface of that soundbar.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably used a tenth of its sound, and even at that, it's frightening.
Wow.
I was going back to that Kong versus Godzilla. We were watching it, and I could see Ellen looking at me and going, "It's only a matter of minutes before the neighbor starts banging the house out of it, telling us to turn it down." It just was frightening how good that film sounded on soundbar.
You have like a full like 7.1 theater.
That's what that soundbar is.
Is it?
It has three upper firing speakers.
Oh, okay.
It has 3 firing speakers to come out the front.
Yeah.
Then on each end, you have 2 side speakers firing out.
Oh, okay.
And then you have 2 speakers behind you, and both them speakers have up firing speakers as well. So it literally is a dome of sound.
Okay.
That you're in, and it's extraordinary. It's one of the best.
I'm ignorant, but what's the difference between Dolby and DTS?
Well, both of them are covered with both of them, so.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what the difference was.
Oh,
DTS used to be better because it had less like compression.
Yeah, that's correct. The DTSX is the rival to Dolby Atmos.
Right. Okay.
So it's just the digital theater sound.
So when you see the X at the end of DTS, that means you have up firing speakers, just like the Dolby Atmos has the up firing speakers as well. So.
Because it used to be like before Atmos, it was just like Dolby, right? Dolby surround.
The True Dolby
Yeah.
you had, and then DTS.
And then DTS was like kind of like the preferred thing back then.
Yeah, that's right. And now kind of Dolby is taking it back a bit. Yeah. It used to be kind of like with DVD. It used to be Dolby,
Yeah.
and then Blu-ray came out. DTS took over,
Yeah.
and then 4K kind of Dolby took it back again. And that, so that's that soundbar is unbelievable. Like I actually can't wait to test that out properly. I'm very excited to see it. To hear it, sorry.
Is it the Q900T? Is that what it is?
That's the one. That's the one.
Maybe I got one of those.
Don't you fucking dare buy one of them, and you live in an apartment building.
I mean,
I live in an apartment too.
But you don't have to play it. You don't have to like crank the fuck out of it, right? I live in it's a fourplex. They'd probably rather hear that than me singing.
I'm in fourplex too. Yeah, I'm in fourplex.
Oh, Daniel, you'll be warned. I'm warning you. That's
Just watch it during the day.
Yeah. And make sure the neighbors are gone.
I mean, I'm pretty, thoughtful as far as that goes. But like sort of before 9 p.m., I'm just like anything goes, basically.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, Ben, I'm not kidding you. If you get that soundbar, because you can turn the subwoofer up and down naturally on it.
Yeah.
So you can go to +6 or you can go to -6. And even when you're going to -6, this thing just keeps fucking. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And all that. It just shakes the fucking house over. It's a serious sound system. It is. If you want the best soundbar on the market, that's it.
Well, I never really considered getting like sound bars are relatively newish technology, within the last 8 years maybe or something. I don't know. How long have sound bars been around?
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. So like I just always assumed that it was just kind of like a center channel plus, like I don't know. Like because it used to be, like 5.1 would be like the center channel stereos, the rears, and then your subwoofer was the 0.1, and then 7.1 was the side speakers as well.
Yeah.
And that I kind of understand, and now like all of that is condensed into one bar. Apparently, that sounds good. So maybe that's something I should buy. I'll have to find a new place to put a few Death for Real Godzillas. So.
It only happened tonight. We were actually watching again. Go back to that film that I was saying, the Man Who Invented Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a segment in the movie. I actually don't even know what happened in it, but Ellen kind of jumped because she thought our dog was running across the floor, and I was like, "The dog's on your fucking lap, Ellen."
Yeah.
That was actually from the soundbar she was hearing. I don't know what it was. Some sort of a sound effect that was in the movie, that just frightened the shit out of her. But it just sounded like it was running right across the floor.
Nice.
It did. That's how incredible that soundbar is.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I watched Godzilla vs. Kong was on my laptop. Because it came out at midnight, and I was like, I had tickets for the next day, but it came out. And like, what are you gonna do? Not watch it? I mean, I've been like looking forward to watching that forever. But then it was really interesting to compare like the laptop experience versus the IMAX, which I had like 8 hours later. Like.
I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife in IMAX. It was pretty good.
Right. I actually have to admit, when I went to see it now over here, I just complained about the picture quality. I thought it looked like shit. I just said right then, I was like, I can't wait to get this film home, and I really did. It just looked fucking awful.
The projection?
Yeah, it was just the colors were very lifeless.
Huh.
It just wasn't. It wasn't a pleasant viewing experience. But having said that, I thought the exact same with Halloween Kills. When I went to see that, I thought it looked terrible.
Did you see it in the same theater?
Yeah, I think the local cinema here it's very poor.
Okay.
It's a very poor. I should have went probably up to Dublin, where they have the kind of the iSense screens and the IMAX screens and looked at it properly.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I thought it was awesome in IMAX, or the Godzilla was, and it was my first time back to the theater since like lockdown shit.
Yeah.
So then I was like, it was just like especially great.
We stopped. We believe it or not, when I went to see Halloween 2018 Halloween,
Yeah.
that was the first film I went to see in cinema for 11 years.
Okay.
And then we went to see Halloween Kills. And I have to admit, Halloween Kills now has kind of got our juices back again.
Yeah.
Because then we went to see that, and then right after, then I think it was around a month later, we went to see Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to see that Resident Evil now this week, even though I'm expecting it to be an absolute shit fest of a movie. But I'm kind of gotten that kind of love back for going back to cinema, you know.
It should be better than Monster Hunter. You know?
We don't know that.
We don't, but it should be.
Well, two games spanned it over an hour and a half movie. You know, it sounds very ambitious. It does.
I thought the first Resident Evil was a perfectly fun movie.
I liked it as well.
Yeah.
Didn't think much more after them ones now, to be honest.
Oh, me neither. That's what I'm saying. Like, but this is maybe like a return to form or something. It's sort of like a different.
What made me laugh about it was I was reading up about it, and I think it was on 44% of Rotten Tomatoes. And apparently, it was the best viewed Resident Evil game, best viewed Resident Evil film, even though it was on 44%. It just goes to tell you how badly received them Paul Anderson movies were.
The first one I thought was perfectly fun. I
enjoyed it.
I thought they did a good job with the zombie dogs, and the production design was cool. And
let's face it, it had nothing to do with the game,
right?
You know, it really didn't.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the second one.
I mean, the game is great because you play it. You don't play a movie, so
yeah. Well, there you go. That's true. That's true.
Have you guys seen Chaos Walking?
Yeah.
Is it really bad? Because I mean, I've been kind of intrigued by it because I see it all the time at Walmart and Best Buy. It's just like they always have multiple copies, but it's got Tom Holland in it and Daisy Ridley, and you think it'd be a good movie, but
there's a reason why there's multiple copies.
Oh wait, is that the one where they're like in a forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I never saw it.
Yeah, he can't hide his thoughts. His thoughts kind of beam out of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like it now, me personally.
Mm.
It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't.
Yeah.
Right, lads, look, I'm going to let you go because it's actually 6 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm going to get some shot eyes. I was only meant to pop in for a half an hour, and of course,
wow,
it never works out that way.
Yeah, you said you just popped in for a few minutes. I was like, he's going to be here for a while.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. I was on a stream last night, and Jason Brett turned around and said to me, "Oh, look, we're just going on for an hour and a half," and I was like, "Yeah." And then rest assured, 5 hours later, we're still on, and as you know, it's very hard to get off. So again, thanks Ben for having me on, and I hope to talk to you very soon. David, I hope to talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
No, take it easy, lads.
All right, man.
Take it easy. Bye bye.
I think I might call it a night. In general, I got to still watch this movie. I'm doing a stream tomorrow with Patrick. Have Cheatable View on Night Watch Zone's channel. We're going to be talking about Cold in July.
Okay.
So I got to watch that tonight so I can be ready to discuss it.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here, so I'll probably wind down a little bit and head to bed soon.
All right. Well, always a pleasure.
Yep, it's good hanging out, man.
Two standing. Good night, everybody in the chat. And everybody here.